How you doing, DD? I wanted to hop on with Rome, because and thing is, honestly, I was kind of busy today. I probably shouldn't have, but I told him I would, so here I am. I have some things to talk about, but I thought that I'll have more time to prepare my gift here. What you been busy with, DD? It's all good. You don't have to babysit me. I'm very independent minded. I'll get into something official once I tweet the link out. I didn't know Rome was just like gonna just toss it to me. But I got something for us to talk about. Because anyone who follow my page and follow what I do know that the issue of police brutality and defund the police is something I cover all the time. You see that defund the police and protests against the police is tend to be mainstream after like there's a big profile killing of African American, and that's when a lot of people talk about it. I'm about this all the time because the cops are beyond the pale, fascist thugs in uniform, and I tweet about it a lot. So I don't have anything prepared for you guys, but I can go through this some few anti-cop stories so you guys can see why I hate the cops so much. Missy, I was trying, man, I need a roll and everything. I didn't know if see, that was my fault. That was my fault. Biggie or Tupac? I personally like Biggie more. Biggie is definitely one of my favorite rappers all time, but Tupac, I mean, I've never been a big fan of Debate because I like both of them so much, but if I had to choose, just because Biggie is probably one of my favorite rappers of all time, I had to choose Biggie. 10 Crack Commandments. That's probably one of my favorite songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've been in this game for years. Some call me an animal. The truth to the shit. I wrote me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your whip pushed back. Rule number Imro. I don't remember the whole song, but you guys know that I fucking love that song. So I had to get ready before I do my political breakdown. I don't want to say what it is for purposes, right? Oh, where's my lighter? Where's my lighter? Hold up, guys. Let me get my lighter.
Yeah, I couldn't even find one. I had to get a fucking torch.
Man, fucking Rome, bro. I was trying to get ready, trying to roll up, and this man just put me on the spot, bro. I just playing. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I'm about to. I wanted to get prepared first. I didn't know y'all was ready. Wigga G said I was just looking for my lighter, man. Bro, we got a house for 3 stoners in here. No, nigga, drive me crazy. I can never find my goddamn lighter. I need to stop because they can hear me.
Man,
how the audio sound for people that watch? I still haven't tweeted the Fred Hampton Left version. I'll tweet out soon. But how the audio sound? Because I literally had no time to prepare. I just jumped on my computer.
Shit sound good to me.
All right. If y'all want to complain, bro, y'all know. If y'all want to help us out, improve audio quality, y'all know our Patreon. Same as the YouTube. Fred Hampton Left is Patreon. And then we eventually have, like, you guys see them setups with them idiots? All the idiots got great setups. Like TYT Majority for all those people, they got great setups because they got fat budgets. They got billionaires funding them. We don't got that. So you guys got to be happy with us just talking shit on webcam until we get some more support. Let me get my lighter. Ron got some stories for us. I was just getting.
It's over for TYT, man.
I'll be right back. Let me get my lighter.
All right, bet. Yeah, it's over for TYT. They done. Like they gonna have support. They're gonna have support from liberals and shit like that. But as far as no, it's over. It's over, bro. Like I remember we did a show at the same time, and we was cracking more viewers live. I got more viewers than they have right now on it. Right now, and I ain't even fucking get started on the show. That's sad. When you got $20 million behind you, and I'm just a nigga in my fucking basement, that's sad. Yeah, they burning bridges. They burning bridges with a lot of good reporters. But that's what happens when you sell out. They're not even talking for themselves anymore. I'm pretty sure all that shit, man, all that shit is orchestrated, bro. All that shit is orchestrated. They telling them who to be friends with. Thank you, Diddy.
And I'm mad that I've been blocked from. Man, we should call this the 420 stream. I'm mad I've been blocked by Anna because she been melting down on Twitter, man, and I've been missing it. I've been missing all the Twitter meltdowns because I can follow the thread, but I don't know what's going on. Then I see screenshots. I will see the screenshots hours later. Like hours later, I'm like, bro, what she got? You see her ratios?
Yeah.
It's like you realize that Anna blocks a ton of people, like a ton of people.
That's why I ain't never said no. I'm just watching from the background, like.
So it's like she getting ratio when she blocks everybody. Like she got the majority of like the giant lefty accounts blocked. Other than
those are the people that can ratio. Those are the ones coming from that ratio. You know what I'm saying?
I got a dub from my homie. Well, I'm gonna get the serious stories ready, but I already told you guys Saturday more chill. Anyway, you want to see this dub?
A bitch ass nigga. David Packman a bitch ass nigga, and Kyle Kulinski a bitch ass nigga.
Sabby went off on Cal. You see this dub I got?
Yeah, nigga, I saw that shit. I'm like, man, I'm so sick and tired of this white ass nigga talking about. So it's so fucking good to have a fucking president who balls taste like ice cream. Ooh, man, shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up. I'm glad you
really got no shame, bro. I've been wanting to catch hands with Jeff for a while. I've been wanting to ratio this man for a while, but I don't really follow him like that. But he was out there playing Russiagate nonsense. Like, bro, how crazy is it? And I'm asking you guys, how crazy is it that it's 2021? Trump is not even president no more. And they still pushing Russiagate. They can't help themselves.
Because they have nothing else to talk about. Like, I'm telling you, I was just saying that shit. Look at the numbers. Look at their numbers. All the motherfuckers from Pac-Man to all the motherfuckers. Look at the numbers from when Trump was in office. This goes from CNN to Twitter accounts. Numbers have dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the signal, motherfuckers can't even crack 50 fucking likes on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
can't even crack 50 likes on this shit.
Their entire audience is like live now. But Jeff, like he was and then I ratioed him, he got 700,000 followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
So he effectively has about 650,000, definitely more followers than me. But how I got him ratio in his own thread, because he was telling bullshit. Like he was saying, "Yo, people who say both sides, that's an extremely lazy political breakdown. It's not. You can't say both sides. That's just." I'm like, bro, Donald Trump still got kids in cages.
Well, Joe Biden got Trump kids. He still got Trump kids locked up, and he's still keeping all his people. He keeping all his fucking people in power. All the people that he appointed, all the motherfuckers staying in power. So what's the like?
Bro, you realize that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden sound exactly the same as Stephen Miller on immigration. The same thing. It's the same talking point. The same exact talking point. There's legal ways to enter. And by the way, they are saying this while they deny legal rights of asylum to people that come from countries we destabilized. So there's a legal process for that. So when Kamala Harris and Joe Biden says, if you're from Guatemala, if you're from Haiti, don't come. That's the same line that came from Bannon, from Stephen Miller. And then liberals in the Democratic Party was upset for good reason at Trump because Trump used COVID as an excuse to deny migrants their legal right to asylum. And now Biden and the Kamala Harris is doing the same thing. The same thing. They using COVID as a reason?
You're missing the whole point, man. They blue and Trump is red. That's the whole point. This is identity politics through and through. through and through. You know what I'm saying? This is a game, my nigga. This is a cult. No matter how you look at it, this is a game to these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what my person does. I don't want to hear about it. Look, man, the whole point of them getting Trump out of office was they don't have to hear about the kids in cages anymore. They don't have to hear about the bombing anymore. They don't have to hear about the corruption anymore. That was the whole point. They've been saying that shit like, I'm just glad I don't have to hear about this shit every day. They don't give a fuck. Not only do they give a fuck, they wasn't even educated on the situations to even give a fuck. So they don't even understand the situations to even do the one, you know what I'm saying, to even give a fuck. They really don't. And the more we try to push back and teach these people, the more they try to push back on us and say, hey, we're wrong. And no matter how many times we're proven right, they're going to call us Russia. They're going to Russian. They're going to call us this and that. Like, man, call it what you want. But I'm always right. I'm always right because I pay attention.
You change the grid, by the way? Do you not do that?
The who?
Hit grid. If you like it that way. I usually don't like the stock setup because it cuts off my camera. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I don't even know if I'm clicking it.
It not doing anything when you click grid?
Nope.
Oh, well, fuck it. I ain't tripping. See? Do that. Change it again. What was that?
I'm trying. Hold on.
You see how, like, only reason I say that because when we in stack, it cuts my camera off. Like, you see how you can't see, like, past, like, the shoulders or whatever?
Oh, okay.
That's only. I'm not tripping. It's cool.
I don't know. Shit, y'all niggas. I mean, you the same as me on my screen.
I don't know. Anyway, it's not a competition, DD.
DD, man.
I just tweeted. All right, so let me pull out what I actually want to cover. Cause I think I should have shit long enough. I was going to try to tweet. I don't got anything prepared because I was just jumping on. And okay, let me show you this. Let me show you guys this, guys. Saturday, Let's Rome has any injections. I told you guys Saturday was more chill. Like, I do my hardcore, deeply serious political breakdown, but today I'm more chill and shit. So I'll tell you guys how I'll cover this quickly. How liberals are still covering Russiagate, and I wish I could show you guys Jeff tweet, but he blocked me. So maybe I should get a screenshot on my art or something. But pretty much he was saying how it's great that we have a president that is finally not subservient to Vladimir Putin. That's what he was saying. Now, anyone who actually follows policy instead of policy, if anyone who actually followed what was going on during the course of the Trump administration, actually, I'm gonna let you motherfuckers know I'm about to debunk Russiagate right now. I love doing it. I'm gonna start with debunking. I'm gonna share this on Twitter. Okay, just say debunking because anyone who actually follows what's going on, I was really, really anti-Trump when Trump first got off. A lot of you guys don't know because I haven't been on Twitter. I only started Twitter in 2019. But when Donald Trump got in office, I treated his administration the same way that you guys see me treating Joe Biden. Like, there's no difference because I punch up and I aim at power. I don't have time to talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't have time to talk about Tucker Carlson. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about what Ben Shapiro tweets. Me and Ro talk about this all the time. I don't care. Like, these white people, these conservatives, these Republicans can hate me all they want. Yeah. They can be racist. I don't care. As long as my material needs are taken care of. I don't care. So, I focus on the man in power. I focus on whoever's in charge. And I paid attention very closely from the beginning of the Trump administration. The same way you guys see me calling out Biden foreign policy, anytime he said he had a lie, I was there calling out Trump. So it was maddening as someone who knew Trump's record up and down following his administration to people who keep saying that he is a puppet of Vladimir Putin. It never added up. Because Trump, you guys realize, Chris Hedges breaks this down as well. I think Chomsky mentioned this as well. You had Trump that was the most anti-Russian president since Bill Clinton. He pulled out of the nuclear arms treaty, the same one that Joe Biden just got in.
Yeah.
He armed Ukrainian rebels going directly against Vladimir Putin. And remember, what did Trump try to do in Venezuela? He tried to overthrow Nicolas Maduro, a close Putin ally. So if you actually follow this stuff live and you hear stuff like Trump is in the pocket of Putin, it never makes sense. And that's why
I remember what's so crazy about this is I remember the same conservatives saying the same shit about Barack Obama, saying, hey, he's cozying up next to Vladimir Putin and you can't trust him and this and that. They had a Russiagate themselves when Barack Obama was in office, especially when they was taking all the taking pictures together and acting like they was hating each other and shit like that. You had conservatives like, oh, this is just theater and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, so you can see it when it's on that side, but you can't see it when it's on your side? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Like, wake up, smell the coffee, man. It's happening on both sides.
Bro, in the same do you remember when you had I'm telling you guys this because I am intellectually consistent. Like, I hate partisan politics. Do you guys remember when Trump was in charge? And while Donald Trump was doing all these horrible things, what did you see from right-wing media? They was like, Hillary Clinton, Benghazi, look at Obama. And I'm like, you guys are talking about Obama. And this is my response to right-wingers. I was like, you guys talking about Obama and Hillary, but your boy is literally committing war crimes. Yeah. He crashing the economy. He's literally doing whatever Wall Street wants. So my argument is the same now as it was then, right? I've been intellectually consistent. Mm-hmm. Now we got Biden in charge, and now you have blue MAGA doing the same thing as red MAGA, right? Instead of talking about their boy, they're like, look at Trump. You see what Trump is doing? You see what Trump tweeted?
You see what Trump did?
That's the same thing that right-wingers did to Obama, isn't it? The same thing.
Like, okay, well, he's not in office anymore, so I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, they were like, he's going to go to prison. No.
Bro, remember how people were saying that
break a little heart.
Democrats are saying
if Trump go to jail, Obama go to jail. Dead ass. Bill go to jail. Bush go to jail. Biden go to jail. Carter go to jail. Every president go to jail. All them niggas are war criminals. All of them. If they want to hold anybody, I have to let y'all know before, this is a can of worms that they cannot afford to open because it's going to have a butterfly effect. And once you hold these motherfuckers accountable for war crimes, not only are they going to go to jail, motherfucking the Senate, people in the Senate, lobbyists. There's going to be a lot of people, not just the president. So I'm sorry to break your fucking heart.
So I was delusional on this when I was a teenager because I was thinking like, bro, they about to get Bush. That when they didn't get Bush Jr., I knew they was immune.
Yeah.
When they didn't get Bush Jr., they didn't get Dick Cheney. I'm like, yeah, they can't do that. And then I learned later. I didn't know it at the time. I learned later what you just said. That they didn't go after Bush because that would make them complicit as well. Yeah. So there's no way that they're going to go after their own. Because if they went after Trump in a hypothetical situation for white collar crime, you're going to have a extremely pissed off Republican base, and you're going to have an emboldened party. And then once you have the emboldened party, they're going to go after your boys. And then it's going to be on. And they don't want that. There's that, despite the narrative, they do have a lot of civility. Like they always say, what happened to civility in politics? There's still a lot. Yeah. You don't get my boy in trouble, we won't get your boy in trouble. Because they all criminals.
Yeah.
And so that's when I knew nothing was going to happen to Trump. Do you remember when throughout the course of the campaign, liberals was like, when Trump leave office, he's going to be in trouble. The New York Attorney General
is going to have the cuffs on him. He's going to have the cuffs outside of the White House.
How's that going? I was going to ask you guys, how's that going for y'all?
What about the whole Robert Mueller case? Like, come on, man. This whole thing, it's just theater. It's just theater, man. And some of it was good. Some of it was entertaining. But it is what it is. It's theater. Stop falling for it. It's wrestling. At a certain point, I still watch wrestling, even though I know who's probably going to win after a certain time. I'm like, all right, the Usos got this one. You know what I'm saying? Street Profits going to win this one or whoever. I know because it's set up like this. And if you've been paying attention for the 2 generations that you have been here, then shit, you will know this by now. You should. I mean, fucking kids can see it. My kids can see how full of shit politicians are, man. And motherfuckers got, oh, I have a degree in this and that. You don't need a degree. You don't need.
That doesn't mean they're more likely to be brainwashed.
There you go, because you went to school, you learn what they want you to know. You know what I'm saying? We had to learn everything from the streets and through the people, word of mouth, and had to put 1 and 2 together to make sure we had to go out here and actually test the waters. Everything that you learned was told to you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't actually go out here and learn hands-on with this shit and actually go fucking, you know what I'm saying, be with real people. So now they telling you, oh yeah, we're the greatest country and we do this and that for other countries. But a lot of that school shit, I'm telling you, man, like they still teach elementary kids that George Washington had wooden teeth. And, like, come on, man, why even bring that up? Because they want to fucking brainwash you at a young age for you to be patriotic for these motherfuckers. But what they really want to tell is won't tell these kids is that George Washington dentures was slave teeth. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they brought it up, because they know once these kids get a little bit older, they're gonna learn that George Washington was a slave owner. They're gonna say, "Oh well, he was a slave owner, yes, but everybody was back in the days, and it was like that. It was immoral. It was wrong. He was a bitch ass."
And that's bullshit. Like whenever they say that, like they always say, I have to put my headphones on. But they say the founding fathers were just a victim of their time. They're like, oh yeah, they had slaves. Well, I mean, what can you do? That was just how it was back in the day. So you guys understand that there was an abolition movement from day one in America.
Yeah.
There was a giant abolition movement, and George Washington opted out of that.
Yeah.
So, and one more thing I want to bring up, because I love the point you mentioned. I talked about this with a little bit of Ron McComb. If you think these people with elite academic degrees are smart, you are out of your goddamn mind. You guys know that Matt Gaetz got a Harvard law degree? Matt Gaetz. Donald Trump is an Ivy League educated person. Donald Trump. You think Donald Trump is an Ivy League level scholar? Do you really believe that?
All that shit is pay for play.
Now, I'm gonna say this two ways. There are examples of poor people going to Harvard or whatever. But I'm telling you, all the nepotism cases is exactly that. Like people are Harvard alumni and they get in Harvard and they literally get an easy road through. That's every single politician we know that brags about having a Harvard degree, right? Now, I do think there's nuance because if you a working class person and you hustle, you make your way to Harvard, I think that's legit. And then they brainwash you once you get in there. Yep. But you think George Bush is Ivy League? Like the dumbest people. All these politicians are dumb. All of them are dumb, and they just benefit. They're propped up by these Ivy League schools. Don't believe me? If you think these Ivy League scholars are great, Elizabeth Warren is a well-known scholar, right? Do you guys remember when Elizabeth Warren, with a straight fucking face, was like, "Yo, we can solve the climate crisis. All we gotta do is invest in green bonds." They're the dumbest shit that anyone ever said about the climate crisis I ever heard in my life.
But her college educated crowd was cheering for that shit. And I was looking like, what?
Yeah, they was actually defending it. Like the Elizabeth Warren fans when she first said it, they were like, "Yo, that's actually a good idea. You guys are just out." And then after a while, they realized how stupid it was.
And the motherfuckers, they was actually. I remember they was doing that class or some shit against us because they had said that, you know, Bernie voters and supporters are not college educated. Most of them are, you know what I'm saying, college dropouts, high school dropouts and shit like that. And they were saying that shit. Elizabeth Warren fans are saying, "Hey, we are the smartest group and this and that." But like, smartest to who? Who said you were the smartest? This government? Nigga, that means you are, you know what I'm saying, more likely to be brainwashed. They, you know what I'm saying, you took in all the shit that they wanted you to know. That's all that means. That don't mean you smarter than me.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. I want to show you guys this. Because I was showing you guys why I think Russiagate is bullshit. I'll finish the segment. I got another one we can talk about. I was like, what the hell were we talking about anyway? And this is what got me blocked by Jeff, right? I'm showing you guys exactly what I said. I block people too, but I block people who are literally just trolling. There's like the people who just sling insults, and that's their way to argue. That's a waste of my time. I don't need to do that, so I just block you. There's no, like, you're not hurting my feelings. You just wasting my time. Like the time I took for me to scroll and read your comment, I'm like, I'm not gonna get that time back. I'm not gonna let you do it again. so I block you. So that's it. I never block anyone for substantive disagreements. So I literally didn't say no insult to this guy. I'm literally just posting facts. I can't show you his tweet because once again I'm blocked. But this is my response to him pushing Russiagate. I just showed him that Biden was keeping Trump's top pick for the Moscow ambassador, and this same guy, I don't remember his name. Forgive me for that. But this same guy was attacked by the liberal establishment throughout the entirety of Trump's 4 years. And he was one of the evidence they would use. But Biden kept them crickets. Let's see another one. This is what I already referenced this earlier. But this is the nuclear arms treaty that Donald Trump pulled out of. Biden got right back into it. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, another thing I didn't even bring up when I was debunking Russiagate just now. There were sanctions that the United States wanted to put on Russian businesses so they couldn't get into Eastern Europe. And one thing they were targeting was a giant pipeline that would be giant for Russia energy infrastructure, right? Trump actually sanctioned that. A giant blow to the Russian government. That alone debunks the entire narrative that he was like a puppet of Putin. He literally financially destroying Russia by sanctioning these pipelines. Biden dropped the sanctions.
But he's going to drop sanctions on Venezuela, though. He ain't going to drop sanctions on... man, come on, man.
But tell me more. And remember, the context of the tweet. Jeff was like, I'm glad we don't have a president that's subservient to Russia. Now... take into consideration everything I just told you and ask me how that make any sense at all. And he blocked me because I simply pointed this out. That's how all the giant liberal accounts operate. Because if they block a ton of leftists, the people that they fooled won't see them getting dragged. And I got like the people already saw him get dragged. He's like, all right, there's nothing he can do in that thread because it's already over. I got him ratioed. I commented like 4 times. Got him ratioed all day. So nothing he can do. So he already took that L. So he got to make sure that doesn't happen again. Like he can't. So he blocks me. Like look at my tweets.
Like, I'm trying to educate my audience.
Yeah, that's the game, and that's why all the blue checks got me to it. That's why Neratana had to block me. That's why all these I don't know their name because they blocked me. They all have me blocked. All the MSNBC anchors because they can't have me going and ruining their narrative, which is super easy. Like that, me debunking his entire tweet was really really easy. He pretended that Biden was fighting Trump while Trump was doing whatever Putin says. And that could not be further than true. In fact, I told you before, I think I backed it up now. You guys understand that Trump was the most anti-Russian president since Bill Clinton. You know one thing the liberals forget, I let it wrong because it's the wrong show anyway. But one thing liberals forget is that George Bush remember like everyone melted down when Trump and Putin met at like that summit or whatever. But Bush and Putin did that all the time. Yeah. That's another way you can do it. Like, bro, Bush and Putin was close. Remember in the debate between Barack Obama and Mitt Romney was going after and like attacking Russia. And then Barack Obama in the debate was a viral moment where he said, hey, Mitt Romney, I think you need to get your foreign policy back from the 80s. Russia is not a giant geopolitical power anymore. That's a threat to us. And that was applauded. That was probably one of the best moments of the debate. And then the liberals completely forgot about it. Like imagine if Trump said that in a debate against Hillary or Joe Biden. Oh, you need to start focusing on Russia so much. Russia's not a threat no more. What? So I can go all day because once again, this is something I saw a lot of time. I covered this when my channel first getting started, how the reason why Russiagate was done. But that's all
they got. Like I said, that shit will never last. Like, and you fucking with his likes on Twitter. You fucking with his likes on Facebook.
He paid.
When you educating his crowd, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Or either it's bad enough half of them been put back to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's worse than that.
You know what I'm saying? And the likes that he do get, the couple of thousands of likes that he do get, he needs them up.
Bots.
You know what I'm saying? That's his dopamine.
There's a good theory that his wave of bots only go for the first tweet. So his tweets always get a ton of likes.
Yeah.
And he always get ratio in the comments. He got 700,000 more followers than me, and I ratioed him. So what I've heard is like the bots come like the first tweet, but they don't like anything in the comments.
Yeah.
So that show that his platform is like propped up. So
Bots.
he can get ratioed in the comments. That's why he blocked people, because the bot's not gonna back him up in the comments. Like even that horrible tweet got that last time I saw it, because I seen it had like 8,000 likes and it was trash. That I debunked it in less than 5 minutes and it got 8,000 likes. That's not you can't convince me that's legitimate. And also, I don't know if you saw the story, but him and Brooklyn Dad is paid. He was supposed to be paid by the party as well. So he's not an intellectually honest actor. This is not
nobody following Brooklyn Dad like that. Don't nobody know this nigga.
bro.
I
You
can go to Brooklyn right now and ask everybody who the fuck is Brooklyn Dad. I bet you they'd be like, who? My dad? I
he
don't know
lives in
that
New
nigga.
Jersey.
Like, no, Brooklyn Dad, nigga. Like, no, I
You
don't know.
know he lives in New Jersey, right? He's also Brooklyn Dad, but he lives in New Jersey.
Oh yeah, he lives in New Jersey.
You hear him talk, like, bro? His whole demeanor is that he's supposed to be this tough guy, this tough. But you hear him talk, you ever hear him speak? He sounds like Ben Shapiro. I don't know what race he is. I know he's brown. He looked brown to me.
He probably black. He probably.
Black. I don't want to miss.
I'm not trying
to miscategorize him. I just literally don't know. But like he was like this intimidating looking brown guy with a beard. Then you hear him speak. He sounded like Ben Shapiro with a squeaky voice. Saying, "Bro, no one taking that motherfucker seriously." What?
I need to see some videos of you throwing.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. There's a one that went viral. There's one that went viral because he was responding. I'm gonna find it because once again, this stream for just have fun. So I'm gonna look for it. This was a video of him responding to the when the story broke when he was a paid DNC doctor. He was trending for 2 days, and then he came out with a video in response. It was the most cringe video I've ever seen in my life.
I remember that shit.
And that's why I'm gonna try to find it here.
Bots are basically fake pages. They got them on YouTube. They got them on Facebook. They got them on all these social media pages. It just make it look like you got more followers than what you really have, or you know what I'm saying. It's just a clout chasing machine that you're gonna pay.
Yeah, the DNC is known for doing that. That the Saudi Albright, they use bots to attack people and to prop up the profile so they get on top of trending. And I don't know the name of the company because I don't know these motherfuckers that well. But the company that was caught paying him is known for deploying bots. That's what they do. I think I can know how to find it. I'm gonna find that video because it's so. I covered it on my show and we was just dying laughing. Like what makes this video funny is he is dead serious. Like he thinks he sounds tough as hell. Like he thinks he sound cool and tough as hell, but he sound like
I told
it's so fucking funny. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
They know. I'm pretty sure they know about me, man. Like I done told what's that fucking dickhead name? Benjamin Dixon. I told him like, nigga, you can throw hands, bro.
And that's how you know Ben Dixon is paid, because Ben Dixon had Brooklyn Dad on his show. Yeah. And then he got mad because I had like multiple viral tweets at the time when the Brooklyn Dad story came out, because I was cracking up. I was cracking. It was the funniest shit of all time. So I was laughing and he was getting mad and he made a statement like, bro, Brooklyn Dad not so bad. Like he was caught saying that, like, bro, right when it was revealed that Brooklyn Dad gets paid by the DNC, you come out and defend him?
This bitch ass nigga, he the same nigga. He's selling Revolution and talking about, I live my whole life without healthcare. I can go, you know what I'm saying? I can go a couple more years. Like, what, nigga? There's people down right now, nigga. Fuck you.
Here it is. Yeah, this is what I said earlier. I said this around the time. Ben Dixon platform Brooklyn Dad, who is paid by Democrats to smear the sexual assault victims of powerful white men, but he blocked leftists on Twitter. It speaks volumes. Because this is when he blocked you. I did not realize I responded to you there. This is a video. The problem is this is what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna send to you so you can play it, because I can't play no videos on Haps. Do you know do that?
Nigga.
I did not realize that. This is why I always do my shit on Zoom.
I barely know how to do this shit. All right, let's see. What you gonna
Damn, I'm mad. Damn, we should no, we can't do that. How about I say fucking let's jump real quick. We can't do that.
Hey man, I need Ron, please. Come on, Diddy.
You guys gonna see what I'm talking about, man. I'm about to lose a shit ton of viewers for doing this. But I'm gonna see if I can fix it. But the reason why I can't, this is why I use Zoom, guys. Check this out. I'm gonna see if this works, but it probably won't. Wait, is it working?
Yep.
Platform.
Hold up. Did I just fix the problem? I couldn't get videos on Have to work for a while. Actually, this is not the video I thought it was. It's kind of sad. This is not the video I thought it was. But I still want to show it so you guys can hear his voice. Listen to this guy.
Is the candidate. I'm throwing the full weight of my platform behind that person. In fact, when I was writing The Littlest President, the candidate that so my book kind of chronicles the life.
Okay, 20 seconds is good, right? His voice is annoying, man. Those books, you hear his voice?
My book.
His book is cringe as shit too, man. It's like this cartoon book filled with political fan fiction that like props the Democrats up. Oh my god, it's the most cringe shit. I'm gonna look. I gotta find the keywords I gotta find on Twitter. I want to find that video, that response video. He probably had to pay to get taken down on Twitter because this shit was embarrassing. I'm gonna see if I can still find it though. Don't give up on you guys. Oh shit.
DD. That girl.
Bro, she's kind of funny, isn't she? I'm gonna find that video so bad because I actually want to see it again. I legitimately want to see it again. Oh, I think I know what this. I think I know what the search word to find it. Oh, I found it. All right, I'm gonna let people know.
Do the interview.
Toss the shit real quick, Ron. I'm gonna say it out.
Man, kind of distracted, man. But what's good? What's good, James? Yeah, man. That's what I was saying. I need everybody to go check out the Tour for the Poor, man. I'm headed to the West Coast, man. Pretty soon I'm gonna be down south where Nick at. I don't know where the fuck is you at. You not down south. You more on the.
I'm in KC. I'm in Kansas City.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
We gotta do something soon, bro. We definitely gonna do something soon.
I can do Kansas for sure.
After we watch the video, let's put your Tour for a portion on here.
Yeah. Hey, shit, they can hit that thumbs up if they want to. If they don't want to, shit, fuck it. It don't even matter. Some of these niggas probably.
While y'all watching, hit like. We got a lot of people on YouTube watching. Thank you guys for checking us out. Hit like, subscribe. Saturday, Roman busy with Tour for the Poor, so Saturday lately it's just been chilling. It's more of a chill. We should do it. Ask me anything, whatever. But we just kind of talking shit. And right now, my main focus is roasting the blue check shit libs. It's so fun, man. I'm so mad that so many of them got me blocked. Like if I ever get banned on Twitter, bro, my shit will be reset, and I'm going after all. All right,
I'll be roasting theirs. I don't even got time. Like, man,
like, they're so terrified of me because they know I'm gonna give them ratio all the time. See, this is a video.
They say I'm a paid shill. Paid.
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
Damn, now it's not working.
Also, you can't hear it now. Maybe I put my. I don't know what that is.
That shit echoing.
Gets paid money.
It's echoing.
Oh shit! I think it just made my motherfucking face hurt.
Was it still? Let me know if it's echoing because I don't have my earphones or anything in.
Yeah, it's echoing.
They say I'm a paid shill. I'm a neoliberal.
Still echo?
A little bit.
Damn. Thank you, Vegan. Like that's the point of Saturday stream. He said this stream probably be fun. They said they can. Oh wait. I know. No. Man, this is why I don't like half, guys. Give me 1 second.
What the fuck wrong with this nigga voice, man?
Let's see.
JB said we can't hear it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and fix it. I'm gonna try. We might not be able to watch this today. I'm gonna watch it on my next stream. We can't watch today because I found it. I'm gonna bookmark it because I watched this video so many times, bro. Because this video is legitimately the funniest shit to me. Is it still echoing? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
They say I'm a paid shill. I'm a neoliberal corporatist shill. Nobody pays me to tweet. A guy approached me.
Oh yeah, by the way, he sounds drunk as fuck in this video. That's why it's funny. And everyone was calling it out when it happened. They're like, bro, is he drunk? Like, listen to how he slurs his words. Like, this video is hilarious. Check this out.
Nobody pays me to tweet. A guy approached me. He was like, you know what? Brooklyn Dad, you're really good at Twitter.
That didn't happen. I promise you that didn't happen.
Brooklyn Dad, need money. What kind of capitalism is this? I used my considerable graphic design talents, rose Twitter. They came at me like Trumpers. They're worse than Trumpers. Stop.
Once again, liberals say the quiet part out loud. So they say Trumpers are fascists. Once again, another example how liberals prefer fascists to communists. You hear what he just said? He said, I prefer Trumpers to liberal, to Rose Twitter, referring to socialists, right? He said he prefer. You guys don't hear? Look, he said it.
They're worse than Trumpers.
They worse. So he literally saying socialists are worse than fascists, by the way, right here. Anyway, I'll let the video play. The video, I watched it so many times.
Loss of Bernie on us. Trolls on the far left, they don't want Democrats to win. There's something, my man was telling me, there's a thing called accelerationism. It means that you have to get a fascist in office in order for socialism to happen. That's stupid.
No, it's not.
You believe that shit? You are my enemy. I'll say it again.
What's up with the music?
You are my enemy. I apologize for nothing.
Bro, that's the funniest. Bro, he's clearly drunk. He's clearly drunk in this video. And he literally said, he's like, you heard accelerationism? Like, bro, that's not what he called. Oh, what? Watch the very beginning. The very beginning is the clear sign that he's drunk.
Corporatist shill. Nobody pays me to tweet. A guy approached me. He was like, you know what? Brooklyn Dad, you're really good at Twitter.
That did not happen. I promise you. All right, what y'all got thoughts? This is.
Whoa.
There's one part where it's really bad, where it's clear that
he gets paid money. What kind of capitalism is this? I used my considerable graphic design talents, rose Twitter. They came at me like Trumpers.
I got you.
Stop.
This nigga said I use my.
Oh wait, let's play the part. Look, when he says this, it's clear that he's drunk as fuck. Listen right here.
The loss of Bernie on us. Troll.
He literally sounds like a drunk character. Don't blame the loss of Bernie on us. So like, bro, what? It's this delivery, bro.
Oh shit. Man,
I literally watched that video so many times when that came out. And I remember when he released that video, liberals was like, yo, that's a great response to this. And I was like, no, it's not. That was the funniest video I ever seen in my life. And then like he been had me blocked. I didn't even know who that what Diddy was saying earlier. I didn't even know who Brooklyn Dad was. Like anyone was talking about Brooklyn Dad, I was like, what the fuck is a Brooklyn Dad? Then I saw screenshots of his takes, and I literally couldn't believe it. And I want you guys to understand why it's bad. You guys realize Brooklyn Dad smeared Tara Reid. Brooklyn Dad attacked Tara Reid and called her a liar.
I just want to know who the fuck is listening to that podcast. How many numbers will he put up? Like,
we got 100 people on YouTube right now. So we got 100 people on YouTube. My point is, he got paid by the Democratic Party to smear. He attacked Tara Reid and he attacked Lindsey Boylan, who accused Andrew Cuomo. So he was paid by the Democratic Party to smear women who accused powerful white men a sexual assault.
Mm-hmm.
How horrible is that? That is about as bad as it gets. Like MAGA doesn't do anything worse.
Like he's saying that he's not paid. So even if he does, I mean, even if he doesn't get paid for this nigga, that's even worse. That's even worse. Like, bro, and for you to see, that's the problem with these overeducated motherfuckers. They so smart, they so dumb. You know what I'm saying? That you fall for every fucking trick in the book, and when a dumbass nigga like me bust your bubble, you looking like, no, this can't be true. Man, shut your punk ass up too. Like, first of all, your beard is weird. Them glasses, old school as hell. Your mic muted, nigga.
I'm sorry, I was talking shit to my roommate.
Get some grandpa ass glasses, nigga. Tell that nigga get the fuck on. While I smack him upside his head. Knock off that ugly ass fucking stocking, skull cap he got on, man. Get the fuck on. I don't take these niggas serious, man, because what the fuck do he do?
They're entertainment to me. Like these blue check liberals, they're literally nothing but entertainment to me. And it also kind of scary because I see like, and I'll fly that today where I saw, I'm gonna see if I can find that
2.8K subs. What? That's a weird ratio from your Twitter having shit.
That's nothing, like bro. That's how you know it's bots, bro. I got more subs than he do, and I only got 59,000 followers. He has 600,000 more followers than me, but he got less subs on the YouTube page.
Yeah.
What? I got 3,000. That's how you know all his followers are fake. No, I'm sorry. I messed up him and Jeff. Brooklyn Dad have like 300,000. But that's still, he has like 3.5 times more followers than I do. But he got less subs on YouTube? That's how you know his numbers are fake.
Shit, you can't say, David said he can't even call himself Brooklyn Dad no more, huh? That's fucked up. See, that's why you got to get a baby mama who know you crazy. And won't put you on.
He lost his kids, didn't he?
Yep.
He got Alec Jones.
Shit, my kids right here.
Yeah, Alex Jones.
Oh well.
My boy JB in the chat. Man, I need to start talking to y'all chat because we got plenty of y'all watching, man. I need to leave some chats because Saturday, like you guys already yell at me because I don't get to all the chats, but now is the time. Like I can't get to all the chats when I'm covering a story.
Shit, I'm about to set up something right now. Shit, if y'all motherfuckers, some of y'all niggas hop on Twitter, I'm about to set up Commies Corner real quick.
Send me your tour to the poor shit so I can show it on the screen. Let me go to YouTube page. I won't show that. Oh shit! I got 10 demands tomorrow. See,
you got who?
I don't know. I'm not sure. JB, you watching? What time you streaming tomorrow? I think you're doing a late night episode, aren't you? My boy, he got retweeted by RT. He was on. He was talking to Lee Camp on Redacted Tonight. A lot of you guys don't know, but I'm a co-founder of 10 Demands, a road to police abolition, right? And he been putting a lot of heavy work in this group, and he been going touring. He got a show. He always talk about police abolition. He got retweeted by RT. We're gonna have him on the show tomorrow, because if you guys saw earlier, I did a 10 demand breakdown. We did our second demand when we talk about decriminalizing the police. Demilitarizing the police.
I'm about to say what the.
Sorry, bro. I already smoked a little bit. So, what we do? I started the series on my show where we break down our 10 demands. Because 10 demands is like a road to get police abolition. Because they want to always talk about it, but how are we actually going to get it done? And a lot of people don't know. Like I see people say stuff like, "I don't support defund the police. I support police abolition." Guys, that's the same thing. Because defund the police is the road to abolition. You can't just get rid of all of them out of nowhere. And all abolitionists understand this. This is why we got road to police abolition, right? So we eventually scale down to police budgets to the hit zero while we funding education, housing, healthcare, and eventually that we don't need police, right? I think this episode we gonna do our third demand, which is eliminate discriminatory policing, prosecution, and sentencing. That'll be tomorrow, as long as I don't get in JB's way. But I think he's doing his show later. 10 demands. See, Nick the socialist now. Almost caught up Brooklyn Bad. Philip. Man, dude, like he get paid a shit ton of money. Like I can't, bro. You got, I don't know, like there's no way I can sell my community out like that, bro. Like you gotta, bro, you gotta fucking pay me billions and billions. Like I can't, there's no way. Because I don't know how these people can do it. I don't know how they sleep at night. I don't know how Candace Owens sleep at night. I like don't get it.
Shit, in the bed, comfy as hell next to a white man.
I guess because I'm anti-capitalist. Like, bro, money is just a tool for liberation to me. I'm not materialistic. I've never been like that. That's why I was easily led to socialism. Because I'm like, bro, I've never been to like getting bling bling Jordans. That kind of like, bro, that's just stupid to me. I've always been like that. Like to me, money is only a path to freedom. Because we are wage slaves. You got to work all the damn time. You got bills on top of my head. So money is only a tool for me to do whatever I want to do. My dream, I said on Twitter, I want to set up martial art mutual aid system on the left, where we have free martial art training for lefties or for anyone in the community. Honestly, that's what
I got. Anybody want to join? I got Commies Corner set up on Twitter. We can start taking some instead of y'all typing and shit like that. We can take some real life questions and you know what I'm saying? Hear some voices from the people. You know what I'm saying? Hear some thoughts. And
yeah, we got like 120 people watching now, so we got plenty of people to leave some questions. I still have another story I didn't even get a chance to cover.
My name on Twitter is Unholy Rome. Unholy Rome.
I type it in the YouTube chat at Unholy Rome. Y'all know. I already got too many followers, so it's whatever. Let's see. People are like, what's your Twitter? Like, don't fucking follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my Twitch. I don't care about Twitter. Let's see what my other. I also wanted to cover this once again. Like, I think Saturday streams is like a good time to get a preview of what I'm gonna cover later on. Check this out. And this is the Rome show, so I'm pretty much gonna be asking his takes on this.
Shit, I don't even feel like doing this shit today, so I'm gonna fuck.
That was on Saturday, bro. We can just jump on. We can talk shit. It don't have to be fucking like all set up like I usually do. This is why we need defund the police, guys. If you don't think this is coming, if you don't think this is coming to America, you're out of your mind. Once there is more class consciousness,
you got Technon goatee.
once we get class consciousness in America, and once we truly we're not even close, guys. We're not even close to overthrowing capitalism. Not even close. We still got people still voting for the Democratic Party on the left. We stand no chance at crushing capitalism as it is right now. But I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. We in TJ talk about that on Wednesday. It's gonna happen. And when it does happen, I promise you, they're gonna crack down on us like Colombia. Because I've been following the Colombian story very closely.
No problem.
They've been killing, torturing, protesters in most brutal ways. I mean, literally just straight street executions sometimes. And it's all because neoliberalism is destroying that.
Anybody hear me? Y'all got a request to get in because I can't just let y'all in. You know that shit.
If I wasn't banned from Twitter, I would be definitely following you guys. Jason, I already know you're a real one now if you're getting banned from Twitter. Rome know all about that.
Man, I
don't know how they didn't get me yet. I don't get it. I think I'm too, I don't know if I'm like too big to fail now, but they don't go after me for some reason.
We gotta get that blue check, nigga. You gotta get your blue check first. I'm gonna have to talk to some lawyers to get my shit.
Bro, they're never gonna give me a blue check.
But they give
me a blue check, they can't ignore me no more.
After a while, they can't deny you a blue check. Like you know what I'm saying? I was talking to Kerry and some white nigga. He was like, yeah, they gotta give you a blue check. Like
I don't know anything about that. I didn't talk to Kerry about that.
It's people that did way less. Like, man, you'd have been on TV shows and like I done did like I'm about to do a voiceover for a movie. Like, man.
Damn, bro. You need to put me on. I can't do voiceover for a movie because I suck at voice acting. I got one tone. That's the tone I'm speaking in right now. Bro, people be like, bro, you talk fast. Like, bro, I got a Midwestern accent, man. And I didn't know it was that bad until I started traveling. I'm poorly traveled. Yeah. I'm traveling for Bernie Sanders, and I didn't know my accent was that bad. And people were like, bro, you got a thick-ass accent. I'm like,
when I go down south, they be like, you one of them fast talkers. Like, yeah, you from the north? Like, yeah, I'm from the north.
So I try to slow my shit down on camera, but sometimes I get excited. I try.
Yeah. South cool though. I like the South better than the West, I think.
JB cooking dinner right. What you in, JB? What you eating? Let me read the comments. I need to catch up. Like, there's way too many y'all watching this right now for us
You need to do
to not have
voiceovers, nigga.
questions. Like, we need some questions right now, bro. I still got a story. Sorry, I'm fine. I got a story.
I'm waiting on. I'm like, nigga. Y'all niggas got a request. Since
No, I got a story. Because the arrested in South Africa protesting Vanessa. That's my conversation. I'm trying to find my Twitter. I'm trying to find. Like, I don't got anything saved, so I gotta go to my tweets to find all this shit. But this is the viral tweet I had not too long ago, and the reason why there it is. Damn, I tweeted fucking lie. Let me share screen it.
Hello?
Yeah, you guys see this, right?
Can you hear him?
A little bit, yeah.
I can hear whoever on the phone. What's going on?
All right, hold on 1 second. Play your shit, Nick.
But I can cover the story, bro. I just need to mute or something. I told you guys.
Just hold on real quick, y'all.
Our audience is cool as fuck. They already know what's up. But
can you hear me?
Yeah.
The reason why.
Quick question. Like, why do I hear Nick's voice?
Because he's on. We on live, man.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of high right now. So
who's that? Is that Mark? Is that Mark?
What is this? Hold on, let me see. Oh, this is Jeremy.
He sound like Mike.
So you're always doing something for your fellow comrades, and even helping to educate those who are the clearly uneducated when it comes to things during these, trying times. What did you do good for yourself today, as far as whether it was just go outside, take a deep breath of fresh air? What you do?
Shit, I ain't doing shit really. I ain't gonna lie. I was just fucking around with the kids and smoke some weed. That's probably the best thing I could do today.
You did yourself good. Then you did something and you felt good. That's you see, that's something. It's like, it's just nice because I always see you all over. And don't get me wrong, I love seeing what you do, what you've done. Not even just where you're at right now, state to state, comrade to comrade, everywhere. But it just seems so tiring, So just wanted to check in, comrade to comrade, making sure that you're, doing what's best for you as well, as far as getting that R&R in.
Thank you for checking up on me, man. Truthfully, it is tiring, but shit, ain't nobody else gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying, for you. So if you want to get out there, you gotta.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You say it time and time again, and it's nothing short of the truth. Never has been, and it never will be anything short of the truth. We are what we have, and it's more than enough. Yep. We just gotta keep moving forward.
Oh yeah, that's the only way. Because I mean, look, it's either it's our life or theirs, man. Like, I don't know how, you know what I'm saying, how else to you know what I'm saying, put this shit, but I feel like our lives are more important than theirs. But I want Nick to run this story real quick, so I'm gonna have to mute everybody. But everybody, I want everybody to add me on Twitter on Holy Rome if you want to call in.
Okay, I see. Like, I was confused as fuck at first.
But I'm gonna see what Nick talking about in the story. I need everybody, send some requests in and whatnot. But I got you, bro.
All right, cool.
All right.
Let's see. Let me get back to the story. Let me pull it back up.
Dang, everybody's so horny today. Damn. Why everybody so horny, man? You should have masturbated before you hit the live.
Just another day with live with Rome, man. That what happens when you got Rome on stream, man. You get the Sims that come. The Sims always follow. All right, let's. You guys ready for this story?
Yeah.
So I just talked about how Colombia. That's gonna happen in America, man. We're not nearly at the level of protest that Colombia is at. Because you guys like remember how we was calling for a general strike, wrong? That's what. And then we had people that even was on the left, like, yo, that's unrealistic. You can't do that, guys. You realize that Colombia, they organized a general strike immediately, and it was a immediate consciousness among the population. I'm gonna play that clip from that professor here soon, because he breaks it down, and I'm not pretending to be an expert in Colombia. I got it for this. I'm gonna see if I can find it, because I want to show this video again because it's such a great breakdown of what's going on in Colombia. But there was a immediate general strike when they started they was implementing regressive taxes on the working class to fund their neoliberalism. And if not only that was like set the power keg off, but they are literally a corrupt mafia government. That's not a exaggeration at all. I'm finding that clip from the professor. I won't let him explain it, so you guys know I'm not exaggerating when I say this. And this is gonna happen in America here soon. Here it is. It's super easy for me to find. I did it on purpose. Give me 1 second. I think it's really worth us watching, and then I'll continue with the rest of the story. Because this video I'm about to show you, this is a really concise breakdown of what happened in Colombia if you don't know. Let's make sure the audio is working.
Colombians are fed up. 73% of the people in this country approved the strike before it started. And it's
73. That's the number I was looking for. That's why I wanted to play this video. 73% of the people like, yeah, fuck it, let's go, general strike right now. Where is that energy in America? That's why I said we are way behind. Once we hit this level, then we'll get the cops killing us like they're doing in Colombia. And I'm not lying. And the story I'm gonna show you is gonna back that up. But let me continue this guy's breakdown. I want to play this so I can get that number in the beginning, because I didn't have it memorized. But this is a video worthwhile. It's only 2 minutes. It gives you a good explanation of what's happening down there. So watch it.
It has only grown since then. And how it feels like there is a massive uprising in this country that nobody runs and nobody controls. There's no vanguard leading this, although many organizations and unions and organizations have put all the strength into this. This is a spontaneous, massive national uprising against, and I'm not exaggerating, this is not a political rhetoric, against a fascist mafia regime. It is...
and by the way, I want you guys to keep this in mind when he's explaining this. Joe Biden in the United States, and I'm going to get this guy's name wrong 100%. They are allies with the president of Colombia, Ivan Duque, the guy that he's about to talk about right now. This is who America sponsors. I just want to let you guys know that before he explains this.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear any bullshit about us like attacking other countries. Like, bro, we are funding the worst of the worst. Check this out.
There are assassinations and massacres in Colombia throughout the country after the peace agreement with FARC was signed, counted by the thousands. There are also impoverishment of the people. The healthcare system doesn't work. We didn't have a healthcare system prior to the pandemic. The pandemic has only made this a lot worse. There is a direct attack against the poor indigenous people, Colombians throughout the country. There is ongoing impoverishment, but here's what's happening that explains everything. On the one hand, the Colombian elite and government are linked with drug trafficking, drug trade. That's why we say mafia.
And what was the CIA involved in? I told you guys, all this shit connects, man. All this shit connects. But now let me finish.
Yeah. The returns of money from drug trade, Colombia produces 92% of the cocaine that goes around the global market, 40% of which is not going to the US anymore, but to Europe, Asia, Africa, etc.
I love that video.
40% of the cocaine. Hey, but That's that game that we've been playing. All right, let me unmute everybody. Yo. Oh shit, here go another nigga with a good ass accent.
Ayo.
What's poppin', man?
Nothing much. I just wanted to like I don't know. I think it messes a bit with the audio when you do it like live.
Yeah.
At the same time while also doing like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. Room thing. It's just like
that because I should have muted my phone. I should have muted my phone because it's playing through like three different things right now. But yeah.
No problem. Just a heads up.
Yeah, I bet heads up. Your name Penis. Nice pun. What's going on, motherfucker?
Actually, it's just it's because there's this like British economist that I like who's called Cockshot, and I just he's called Cockshot, so I don't know. Penis projectile is like basically the same thing. So my name is Penis Projectile. That's the story behind my name.
What's going on? But you got any questions or what's on your mind, man?
Nah, I'm just I don't know. I'm just procrastinating right now.
Shit, your ass had all that shit. I got it all out yesterday, huh? But you spent some facts, especially about you know what I'm saying, that shit stuck with me about the unions. You know what I'm saying? How we shouldn't try to unionize and shit like that. Yeah,
I just feel like, maybe Americans they not necessarily praise unions too highly, but maybe put too much hope in them just because it's like something new to the American left, or at least something that Americans perhaps aren't as familiar with as perhaps the European socialists. I just, all I wanted to say is just basically like, we have just dealt with a lot of bullshit unions over here. So like putting all one's hope into unions, I think you're just setting yourselves up for disappointment. Is all I'm trying to say, really.
Yeah, again, it's not too many people negotiating at the top with these unions. You know what I'm saying? After a while,
exactly.
The power get cut.
At the end of the day, even though the unions they represent the working classes like short-term interests.
Yeah.
But like we as communists, we're not so concerned with like the short-term interests, or at least of course we are concerned with the short-term interests as well. But like I feel like the long-term interests, like actually taking power, that should always be like the priority. And when sometimes the groups representing the short-term interests, they like contradict the long-term interests, I think that could be problematic. Yeah.
Is you using the bathroom, nigga?
I'm not. Is that me?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Bro, I thought my thing was on mute.
No problem.
Yeah, I hope y'all know y'all live.
Yeah, I'm live. Okay, so I know I'm live, but I'm kind of stoned right now.
Y'all on my show, bro. Y'all on my show. Like, you live on my show.
Oh, are we allowed to curse?
Yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking cussing shit.
Yo, okay, Ron, forgive me, bro.
They're not gonna monetize us anyway.
Right now, so yeah. But I do got some questions still.
I thought I was on mute. My bad.
What was your question, man?
All right. So basically, first question, and this one's for Nick. How does it feel like to be memed by me and Misty? By me and Misty and the
Oh, that is Mark. I knew I heard Mark somewhere before, man. I knew it. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew it. So when I logged on Twitter, when I signed on Twitter, my only intention was to organize with the Brain campaign. You guys realize that, right? Like people are like, "Oh, socialism, man, he's a clout chaser." He just tweet because he want to be famous. Oh, I'm like, bro, that shit was an accident.
Hold on.
I'll try it.
Hold on. Let me get this right. Shit.
I can barely hear you.
My point I'm making for people watching
merge the live stream with the room.
All right, hold on. Y'all gonna have to. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think they can hear me. All
right, go ahead. Say what you was about to say, Nick.
So I said my point was it went a little too long now. Was I didn't imagine I was gonna have like memes floating on like the internet when I first got on Twitter. But it's kind of funny. It's but Mark got me pretty good. Now it's like I'm screwed now because it's a thing. Like there's nothing you can do to stop it. So I might as well have fun with it. Once the meme dies, I might change to my profile picture. I can't do it now because that will kill the meme. But it's funny. Like I'm surprised that haven't happened yet. Like anyone who watched my stream knows, I get pretty animated when I talk about these damn stories. So I knew it only a matter of time before y'all just start making fun of me. But I'm a grown ass man. I'm 30 years old. You think I give a fuck about some memes flowing around about the internet, bro? At least I have like memes spread about me instead of what other motherfuckers got flowing around. You know what I mean? Screenshots of them saying crazy ass shit. Tell you guys, cancel culture don't exist for white people. Hell nah, bro. There's screenshots of like people like straight up endorsing like pedophilia, and they still like popular streamers and shit. Like, and y'all talking about cancel culture?
Yeah.
What? So I'm like, y'all can make fun of me. It's cool. I'm not worried about it.
Nobody making fun of me.
He was in here talking shit. I'm like, man, y'all my homies.
We laughing with you. We laughing with you.
Cool. It's cool, bro. I got y'all. And I'm gonna get Mark. I'm gonna follow. I got. You gave me a reason to go after you now, bro. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna meme you bad one day, man. I'm like a boomer, man. I'm like an old school. I don't know all these memes like you Gen Z people know, but I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna learn. I'm learning the trick of the trade. And I'm gonna get you back, Mark.
You heard that? Cancel
culture is just an update of blackballing. What do you mean by that? What I'm missing? But cancel culture doesn't exist. It only exists for people with no power. Because people with no power get canceled all the time.
Can you hear him?
Okay. Yeah, we can hear him. Yeah.
Kind of muted.
All right, yeah. This is my first time trying to dabble into some shit, so I'm just.
I'll be right back. One second.
Get it right, man. I'm gonna get it right for y'all. So.
Yeah, no worries. It's a work in process. I got you.
Oh yeah, man. I'm really illiterate when it comes to this computer shit, bro. That nigga said she called Boomer nigga Boomer Light. Yeah, I'm.
Yo, I feel like
I'm on 29. I'm on my show.
Right.
But yeah, what was your other question you had for me, man?
Yeah, so basically, this other question, like, kind of like the first, like the whole Fred Hampton Left is like, you guys like have some sort of like disagreements and sort of views or policies, anything like that? No, if you can like share that, maybe like one story or something like that.
Hold on, can you repeat that one more? The end of that question?
Sure, I got you. So basically, amongst like all the members of the Fred Hampton Leftists,
okay,
like, is there like some sort of disagreements you guys have, and like if so, what was like one story or like one policy that some of you guys have like some sort of like disagreements on?
I mean, shit. Well, it's been a minute since we had a disagreement. We didn't really have no disagreements. It was just really understandings when we start, expanding and start to really put people in. And you know what I'm saying? Some people didn't really get talked to or didn't get the vote at the time because of this and that. But other than that, it wasn't really no disagreements because shit. You know what I'm saying? We all on the same page. Like we all came together. We came together for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And we picked
yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
We vibe well.
We all good. It's all good, but and we don't be doing shit. All we do is talk shit about, you know what I'm saying, white leftists and you know what I'm saying, what we gonna do next.
I picked everyone I chose for a reason. Cause Rome made the call. He hit me and CJ up. Like, when we doing this? Like, let's do it. Cause me and Rome been talking about this for a while. Mm-hmm. That's back from the Black Rose Brigade days. And then I'm like, all right, we're gonna do this. I want RJ, Jackie, and JB Font. And that's how it started. And then we took a month off. And I mean, we may scream at each other a few times, but we love each other like family, and we figured this out. And now we're doing the damn thing. So at the end of the day, I tell, and this is how we stay together. We just want you guys to enjoy our content. We just want to speak our truth, and we want to like actually make an impact in our community. And all of us have that in common. So if all of us have that in common, how can we get into a big fight? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I think I heard what you guys talking about. I'll try to handle. I'll just have some stuff in the way I had to do. You Hampton Left has got anything to say about the TYT heel turn? Yeah, we have plenty to say about that. Check out the video because I was pretty damn lucky. I got a chance to roast TYT with Jimmy Dore. How many people got a chance to do that? So we like not only did I have a chance to talk shit about TYT, I had someone right there who had the inside knowledge that can break down. Like I didn't even know they said they had to wear suits. They couldn't say the F word no more. Like the small stuff. Like damn, I didn't know it got that damn bad. So watch that. I think I clipped it out as an own video on our YouTube page. Check out TYT. Jimmy Dore discussed TYT on Hampton Left. This is on our YouTube page. Just check out the whole conversation. I cite the whole conversation too. Just check the whole thing out. And we like roast Jimmy Dore. But I'm not gonna dodge your question. But so to answer your question real quick, TYT is a good beginning platform, and there was like every lefties had like so many lefties had their origin story was starting out with TYT, but TYT sold out, and they shifted to the right when everyone else was doubling down and moving to the left. And then then there's a good comment that I saw, and this is a great point, that despite what you say about TYT now, back in the early days, they taught people how to see through media and to critically think and question people who are selling you ideas, right? But them teaching people that backfired against them because the same audience that was taught to challenge the Fox News narrative, like TYT did, like you guys can dislike TYT. I don't like TYT. Like, this is not me praising them. But anyone can bash Fox News, and they was good at bash Fox News. So they taught us to be critical. We became critical of them. The same critical thinking skills that they taught a lot of people. We were like, all right, we don't trust you no more. That's the problem with TYT. That's why they're losing a lot of viewers. Like the people that watch TYT now are just shit libs. That's it. Like I watch their, like I honestly watch it with like, I'm like, who will watch this? I see James tweets. I see Anna's tweets. I see the clips they put out. I'm like, who will watch this? As a left, they literally.
Let me say something to the crowd.
Go ahead, on your turn.
Commie's Corner. Hey, Commie's Corner. If y'all really want to hear what the hell he's talking about, you might have to go on another device and actually watch his you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, ask the question here and then, you know what I'm saying, you can actually watch it, you know what I'm saying. That shit actually help us out, actually, you know what I'm saying. We can screw these fucking numbers, so get them fucking devices out. Get them fucking devices out and stream all our shit. Fuck it. Put it on your mama.
What you about to say about TYT?
I'm on Commie's Corner right now. Hold on, let me see if I can do it.
I was just scrolling through Anna versus. See, I'm mad. Like Peter just talking about the Anna versus Aaron Matei battle. I can't see it. That Anna got me blocked. So I always miss. Like she been getting her ass beat. I can't see it though.
Yeah, she gonna continue to do that because she just a witch. She a witch, and she not even a reporter. Like I don't know.
Ooh, Ryan, let's see what Ryan was talking about. Ryan, he's not on YouTube, so I won't read his comments. He on the Hap side. He said, "I hope some people listen to what y'all saying. I deleted all my social media because they sick as fuck with their BS, canceling my posts and shit about not voting blue no matter who." So it's pretty much Ryan was like, "No, I'm not voting for Democrats." Pretty much the same thing I was doing. But I'm like, I'm not gonna do it on Facebook, bro. If I did it on Facebook, people would be melting the fuck down. It's that because we needed Bernie at the time. The media, corporation, politicians, all on the same motherfucking team. I'm from Gary, Indiana, a ghost town. And this is what we talk about all the time. Like, the Democrat Party lost these Midwestern working class people. I'm not assuming your class here. I'm just saying that they lost a lot of Midwestern working class people because they literally a party of West Coast elites. That's a quote from Bernie Sanders, and you'll see he's not saying that no more. But in the primary, he said the Democrat Party is a party of coastal elites, and that's true. Who is their politics?
Hold on, let me. What I think about what I personally think about crypto, I don't know. I don't invest in crypto. I don't trust the government. You see how they did Robinhood, right? You know how they did with Robinhood? Like, imagine them doing a whole blackout on our asses. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we was really to like see how Elon Musk did Bitcoin. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just too many hands on that for me to put my money in that, because I ain't gonna say it's gonna fail, but I think it's one of them other things gonna be privatized. What's good, Mr. Potato? Mr. Jones?
Hey, Rome, how you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Would you like me to explain the Robinhood situation?
Yeah.
Okay, so when it goes to trading stocks, okay, the people with the capital obviously make the most money.
Yeah.
With the Robinhood situation, they stopped trading on the stock that was being shorted. AMC, GameStop, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They had the ability to be like, we're not going to let the people at the bottom buy these stocks, because that's going to cause these people who short sailed everything to lose millions of dollars. Now, the people who are doing the short sales, they basically gamble and say they buy the shares and they want those to go down because they make money off of it. However, when you get the little guy involved and they're like, hey, we want to join this too, Robinhood stopped trading along with all the other ones, Stash and a couple others. They stopped trades to prevent the investors from losing a ton of money.
Yeah.
So that was the big thing about that.
But then we gotta look at it like, okay, like I said, imagine a whole bunch of us investing into Bitcoin, investing in all this money into, you know what I'm saying, Dogecoin, whatever the fuck is out. And, you know what I'm saying, we actually getting rich. You know what I'm saying? Imagine people actually, you know what I'm saying, actually getting rich. You don't think like the government is gonna be like, bitch, I think we need something that's more like, I don't know. See, I ain't gonna say I'm really a tech-friendly communist, you know what I'm saying? Because those, you know what I'm saying, that shit can always be manipulated, man. You know what I'm saying? I need more.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Tech is good when it's not for profit.
And when we don't have laws like the Patriot Act, when we don't have certain laws, like, yeah, I love to invest in shit like that, but the government got their hands is so deep into the internet, like, I don't know when they're gonna pull that plug. I'm just waiting, like, is they gonna pull that plug? Then I see what Elon Musk, how the stocks went down on Bitcoin when he said what he said. When you can't buy Teslas, I was like, whoa, like, oh, okay, well.
Yeah, the fact that it's that unstable that, you know, one dude can make a statement and then crash a stock.
Yeah,
it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. So that's I don't know. I'm just kind of tricky because I'm poor as hell. So I'm kind of shaky with my money, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a motherfucker playing with my money. Playing my money is like playing with my emotions. You know?
Well, considering it's tied to your survival.
Man. Oh yeah, but I don't know. I love to invest in it. Along if we overthrow some shit like the government, then I'll do it. I invest in all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But the government we got to get these laws, you know what I'm saying? We got to get these laws out of there, man, before I do some shit like that, because yeah. Then I'm not even really too educated on where the fuck he even come from, so hey.
Well, the stock market is essentially just the rich people gambling. That's all it is. Yep. You know, you get these middle class people, they're investing in it. They might make some money, but they'll never make as much money as the people at the top.
Yeah. That's why they're trying to protect them. They like, hold on. That's going to be me one day. You're going to be like, it's going to be you one day. You know what? I am going to be calling you the fuck out.
Why or how you know, they can have a bad week in the stock market, they'll be fine. But you take someone of lower class, they have a bad week, they're homeless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's facts. Man, I ain't got no cars to trade in, or I go to a bank and ask for some money or a loan, they're gonna think I'm robbing that bitch.
I mean, just look at it, Boeing, you know, their stocks tanked, and yet they were still paying out bonuses to the execs. Like, how does that even work?
Like our government is always, you know, find a way to like bail them out. And they can use that bailout money. So always like,
hey man, you're gonna have to stop speaking like you Barry White and motherfucking you know what I'm saying, Keith Sweat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to speak up.
yeah, okay, yeah, right now I'm just like
this nigga. This nigga high as hell. What you was saying, bro?
yeah, but basically I'm just saying that like at least in my view, like a lot of times like the government, they always, you know, try to pump more money towards the stock market and other corporations and the Fed. You know, they either, you know, pump money in the stock market or they'll go ahead and pump money into like all these toxic assets at the banks, and then that way, you know, they can effectively bail them out all the time. And it's like that too big to fail type of statement. That's what the government is. They always keep on trying to do.
That's extremely true.
Yeah, they just it's just a pay for play, man. You know, all they do, yep. And look, man, it's just a pay for play. Look, I'm gonna give you just insurance. Insurance, you know what I'm saying? They just give each other money for insurance. I'm gonna move up to this office one day. I might need you here, I might need him there, I might need this lawyer, I might need this bailout. Here's some money. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure that you get an office. We're gonna make sure that you get, you know what I'm saying, in a position of power that you need to be to make sure that we stay protected, you know what I'm saying? Because you are willing to take those bullets and those blows for us, you know what I'm saying? And that's what motherfuckers do, man.
A book I might suggest reading, Monetary Money Theory.
Unless you read that shit to me, man, I probably ain't gonna read that shit.
I mean, I can read it to you.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, though.
That, you know, money is a simple construct, and you can, because we have our own sovereign currency, we can print it no problem without worry of inflation.
Yeah.
Just, you know, you need money, print more.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, we see that whenever it's time to fucking bail out the banks and give out stimulus checks. We see that. You know what I'm saying? But people just like, and I don't know why they asking for crumbs when we know that they can just print money. Like people like, oh, well, 1,400 is better than nothing. Bitch, I want a mill bill. I want, now that you know what I'm saying? Like, now I want $1 trillion, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care no more. Cause you telling me to, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm not too good with the compromising shit. Maybe I'm not too good with compromising, but shit, y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up, man.
Yeah, I feel you wrong, but I think that like this whole thing about compromise, you know, whenever let's say a bipartisan bill passes over the House and the Senate and gets signed into law by this president, a lot of those bipartisan laws or bills are pretty much shitty, you know.
Yeah. That's what bipartisan means. It's
like
shitty. It's shitty because they fuck everybody in the ass. It's bipartisan because everybody get fucked in the ass, and it's shitty because you just got fucked in the ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if I were to like compromise, like they better compromise to our left and like to the needs of people, not to the needs of corporations and special interests.
But you forget corporations is considered people in America, man. So they get away with
and that's unfortunate. Like
yeah.
What we can do in terms of that, like personally for me, I support like ending all lobbying, you know, because like lobbying to me is just like a legalized way of bribing.
Yeah, it's bribe.
Yeah. There's that, and we could overturn Citizens United if we have a fucking backbone, but then unfortunately all of our politicians don't.
Hold on. Nick, they hacked your YouTube page.
No. Let me clarify. Because I was talking while y'all talking, I was talking shit to my audience. And I had old sparring videos I had on my old YouTube page, and I went to share it, and then that account was hacked, and all the videos were set to private, and I'm furious because I have like 3 videos that shows me boxing and kickboxing, so people know how. And then back then I was like, I was trash back then, so I was telling everyone I'm gonna upload some videos this year, so you guys can see what I'm about. Cause I was like, bro, I beat the shit out of Jake Paul, so. But go ahead. That's what I was talking about, bro.
Hey, that nigga kind of big though. I ain't gonna lie, but he can't. He don't know how to punch.
Floyd slapping with the right hand.
He don't know how to aim his punches for some reason.
Bro, the right hand is open. The right hand is open against him, and that's why I do, bro. I was slipping right hand. Floyd hit him with that, and he got slept, and Floyd kept him up. Yep. So he's big, he's strong, but he got some technical flaws, man. He got some technical flaws.
That's what.
But I'll never get that fight.
That's what happens when you're a bodybuilder and not really.
I was saying I will never get that fight, but I'll tell you that'll be easy work. I will never get that fight though.
Yeah. All right, that was my daughter.
Y'all need to help me grow my profile so you can take that fight. He not gonna fight me now. Who the fuck am I? He fighting Floyd Mayweather and shit, making hell of money.
He's never gonna fight you, boy. It's over.
I'm telling you, man. That'd be easy way. That'd be easy way to get some money for me. That'd be a heist. That right hand open all day. I mean, he's good. He's been training with some good pro boxers, but he has some technical.
You can get $60 million to match my shit. We ain't fighting.
Man, I sparred with pros for years, man. I'm just telling you, he got a lot of weaknesses and a lot of flaws in the way he fight. And Floyd Mayweather kind of carried him. He can hit him with a right hand, and that showed the flaws that he has. He keeps his chin a little bit high. He comes in really aggressive, but he don't snap his hands back. You gotta snap your hand back. You gotta keep your head moving. His head is gonna be
protect your fucking face.
he not like the Mayweather fight with Trico. Mayweather was carrying him. It was clear he was trying to carry him to decision. If Mayweather was serious, he would got him out in the first round. And I'm not even saying Jake Paul is bad. He's a legitimately good pro boxer, but he's like just at the beginning level. He's not. No way that without his stardom he would be where he's at, and that's clear to most of anyone, right? It's not even controversial to say.
That's that clout for you, man. That's what clout get. That's what clout gets you. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter what you do. Like we were just explaining with these Ivy League schools. You know what I'm saying? Like these presidents, these motherfuckers ain't smart. You know what I'm saying? These politicians ain't smart. These motherfuckers just got connections. This nigga really just started boxing. Like that was just like, come on, man. I did boxing for a couple of months. I can't just go and fucking fight Floyd fucking Mayweather. I remember the technique. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I can't talk about this, man, because I trained for a very long time, so I'm confident in my skills. So I know I sound like a cocky asshole. That's why I wish I still had my videos up. Because the people that have been following me for a while seen them. I have videos that showed me in my boxing sparring videos. I'm gonna upload some more this year though, so I don't sound like I'm just talking shit. Because I had a whole YouTube page full of them, but it's been hacked. I can show you guys. I can literally post it on Twitter. I can give you guys screenshots. I shared a Twitter video of me sparring back in the day. I can't get the video no more. But maybe we can have some more this year. Later this year.
Everybody gotta learn how to fight. Either learn how to fight or learn how to shoot.
You don't even have to be a fighter. You don't have to be a pro fighter. That's why I said everyone need to learn martial arts as mutual aid. Like that's free. That's how I contribute to the movement. Free martial art training. I did so many times. You don't have to be Sugar Ray. you don't have to be Conor McGregor. You don't have to be Idro Adesanya. Just having the basic knowledge is always good for you. That's why I always train. I will never stop training. I'm gonna be 60 years old in the gym. I've been in the gym, bro. There are some old men that are dangerous. I'm telling you. Yeah. There's this old black man I used to train with. Yeah. He's 62 years old, and I can handle him. But you gotta be on your game, cause he will catch you. He'll put you to sleep.
My shit right there, nigga. My whole little. I can't go back to the gym shit. I made my own, nigga. Fuck.
He has that old man strength. Like he still lives where he had that old man strength, really good technique. He's been doing it for a long time. If you're not on top of your game, he will catch you and you go sleep. That's what anyone can strive to be for. You don't have to be a professional, but after doing it for 10 years, like if you start at 30, when you're 40, you got 10 years experience. Like
I want Helen to say something. Helen been an avid listener to Kami's Corner. What's on your mind, What's on your mind, Helen? Because I know you got something to say, nigga.
Hey guys, I got a question for you guys.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? My name is Gustavo Suarez. I'm a Colombian communist.
All right, what's going on, man? Nice to talk to you. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you. I'm also part of the U.S. Communist Party. I also follow the Colombian clandestine party, clandestine Communist Party. I'm a supporter of the FARC, supporter of the ELN, supporter of the youth movement in Colombia, which is basically leading a revolution in the country against the narco dictatorship in Colombia.
All right.
And I was wondering what we could do here in the United States to help ourselves, because it seems that a lot of countries are already ahead in history, meaning like they've already taken, you look at Peru, they've already elected a socialist indigenous president. Bolivia, the same thing, a socialist indigenous president. Brazil is moving to try to elect Lula da Silva again. Argentina already went to like the Social Democrats, and you got Cuba, the bastion of communism in Latin America. You got Venezuela that's moving towards socialism, trying to change their economy. Nicaragua, Mexico, which has regained its sovereignty and is putting a lot of reforms with AMLO under Manuel López Obrador. And the reinitiation of UNASUR, which is the Union of South American States. So there's a lot of countries moving, a lot of people moving, doing things. But in the United States, I see a lot of stagnation and a lot of, how do you call that, lack of direction from a lot of us communists here, because we're few and far between, and we don't have any sort of central theme as to what our main goals are and what should we be training for? Like, should we be training to be an armed militia, or should we be training to be a political group, or so that, or should we be training for both? And what should we be getting ready for? The fall of capitalism, or what are we getting ready for?
Capitalism. Capitalism. Even if we were to, even if we were to crush capitalism, it isn't going anywhere. It will be here in certain forms, but we do have to, you know what I'm saying? We do have to train. Like, some people aren't the smartest. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying, but that don't mean you are useless. Some people are disabled, but it's certain ways that we can use you in the revolution. So whatever is your talent, whether that be building houses or anything, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have to either protect you or put you in the front lines. That means politically, yes, we're gonna have to build a political movement. But for now, as communists, we should not vote in the American in two-party systems. We should be holding our vote, because that only makes us more dangerous. And once, when they see, when our people see us taking care of each other, taking care of everyone, you know what I'm saying, no matter who the fuck you are and where the fuck you are, and we don't endorse anyone, we're growing, we're getting numbers, we're growing stronger, we you know what I'm saying, then, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna have to negotiate with these motherfuckers. No, there is no negotiation. We're a communist. Give me what I want, or we overthrow. And we're doing nothing but growing, because we do nothing but take care of the people that you choose to neglect. And every time that something happens in certain cities and states, we got to be there. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm going. That's why I'm doing this, to make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, you got to flip the little people that we can at a time, and they're going to talk to somebody, and they're going to talk to somebody, and they're going to talk to somebody. We got to keep educating. Yes, we need to be politically wise. We need somebody who's going to be smart enough to run the government if we happen to overthrow this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if they just give up? What if they know that the world's so fucked up, they be like, all right, well, fuck it, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? What if they just like, go ahead, we're gonna need people, you know what I'm saying? But
you mean like a power vacuum. They do it intentionally.
Yes. So we gotta, but armed militia is like the very like that's your front line that you're gonna have when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, actually making sure that your voices are heard and known, making sure your other comrades are protected, and making sure that the government know that you are willing to live and die for this. And we cannot just show up and point our guns or show up with guns, you know what I'm saying, whatnot. When it's time, we're gonna know it's time, you know what I'm saying. But when it's time to really, let's say if we was just sitting here plotting, allegedly, let's say if we was allegedly sitting here fucking plotting to fucking run up in a police department. It's 80 of us. It's like we got like 3 guns apiece. That's enough to take over police department, little by little, you know what I'm saying, time at a time. We're gonna need people like that. We're gonna have to be shiesty with it. We're gonna have to be ruthless with it, because I mean, man, it's either it's either you take a bullet or the people across seas take the bombs. And if you can stop it here, like, it's not going to change in Colombia. I'm sorry. It's not going to change in Venezuela. It's not going to change anywhere. They can elect who the hell they want. They can, you know what I'm saying? They can throw all the strikes they want. America have over 800 military.
They killing the people down there.
If we want to, we can just wipe y'all out. But we need, not only we need y'all to stay, we need a good percentage of y'all to stay alive to be slaves. You know what I'm saying? We need that land. We need that oil. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll say something real quick, bro.
So that should stop. Until we stop it here, ain't shit gonna stop there. Y'all can elect whoever y'all want until a real socialist is elected in Russia, and and a communist is elected in China who's ruthless enough to go after the U.S. government. Y'all can elect who y'all want. Throw all the protests you want. Nothing is going to change, because we always going to have robots, military people, robots, police officers that go over there, and Israel and all these motherfuckers. It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop until we say it's enough.
Bro, let me say this. I don't know, dude. I don't know if you can hear me, but
I can hear you now.
He broke down the many socialist movements in the South American countries, right? And it's crazy that they still are fighting as hard for socialism as they are, because imagine where they would be right now. Imagine where the state of the left would be right now if the CIA they didn't interfere with South America the way they have. They crushed socialist movements throughout the course of the last 5 decades in South America. Hell, even longer. But CIA got a long track record of, again, like Kamala Harris just said that people in Guatemala shouldn't come over. But that's a crisis that you guys started by constantly overthrowing leftist leaders. You guys taking the side of Ivan Duque, literally killing protesters in Colombia. You guys are trying to overthrow Venezuela. Like, these are things that you guys always have done. And the point I was trying to make, you outlined really well how South America, they still have this strong socialist passion. They're still electing leftist leaders. Imagine where we would be right now if it wasn't for the CIA. So that's why I'm like, bro, I'm not interested in no one. I'm not interested in any politician unless you run on abolish the CIA. Because if you run on abolish the CIA, I know you're a real one, because you put your life on the line at that point. Like, you see none of the squad run on that shit. You're like, hell no. Nah. And then people, we all knew back then, we were like, no, we know they're not gonna run on that. But that's how I am right now. I'm like, if you're not attacking the CIA, I'm not interested, because if you're attacking the CIA, I don't think you're gonna stay out later, because they're gonna get your ass. But that's why I am, because CIA has done immeasurable damage to the world, period. And then there was a giant debate over, Ilhan said that the United States is just like Hamas and ISIS. Like, bro, it's not even close. Are you kidding me? If you compare the crimes of the United States compared to anyone else, Not even close. We
United
destabilized
States.
countless.
United
I
States
know
is-
you go, bro. I'm like, bro, don't get me started on this.
It's a reason why I say death to America, man. It's a reason why I say that, you know. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, every country, like they, even in school, they try to make Hitler look so bad. Hitler takes, you know what I'm saying, the buck shots for America. But what they don't tell you is where he got his fucking ideas from. You know what I'm saying? He got his ideas from America. You know what I'm saying? He got his idea from from what they did to the natives here, the Africans. You know, and it's like, bro, how can I say this, man? Fuck America, man. Death to America and everything it stands for. But that don't mean I want harm done to anybody in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the racism. I don't like the divide and conquer. I don't like how they treat our people. I don't like the homelessness. I don't like the prison industrial complex, the fucking military industrial complex. Everything America stands for. When I say death to America, don't take that as a fucking blow to you, because I want nothing but the best for you, and the death of America will bring out the best for you. That is what's best for you. The death of America is going to bring the birth of so much good, the birth of so many good things that we just had. You know what I'm saying? These ideas that we wanted to do with people, and we wanted to do with the land that they are making into golf course. You know what I'm saying? They building fucking buildings on and shit like that. Like, we can use all this shit. We can just start over. We can start over and do what the fuck we
one
really
thing that I
want to.
saw when I was working in landscaping when I was a teenager, I saw a lot of illegal immigrants living in what it would be called basically, like indentured servitude. They lived behind these rich white people's residences,
servants
in trailer homes.
Yep.
And they would wake them up at 4 a.m. in the morning, and they would be going to golf courses, building golf courses, and putting all the trees in the golf courses.
Yep.
While rich white people would just be coming around 9 a.m. to tee off, and like you could see all of the illegal immigrants where their skin was like so burnt from the sun,
red,
and they were so oppressed. And I was like, I did that job so that I could get a feel for what exploitation looks like in the United States. And what I saw is the brutality of it, and also the audacity of rich white men to subjugate other human beings for purposes that are so banal, like just shallow as objectives.
Yeah.
Just so that they can feel like Roman emperors, just so that they can feel like they're on top of the world.
Yep, and that's why this is why I always bust their bubble when somebody say, "Hey, I'll stay in this type of apartment. I'll stay in this type of." It's like, what is luxury? Like, bro, let me see your house. Man, your house ugly as fuck. That fireplace ugly as fuck. Your couch tacky as hell. What is luxury? What is luxury to you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do, bro, that shit ugly. I'm gonna bring you down because you feel like you all high and mighty. Guess what? Your green ain't even grass. Your grass ain't even green in mine, bitch. My yard look better than yours. Your house ugly. You dusty. But no, but yeah, man, fuck these niggas. I be bringing this shit down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the, you know, I stay around, want to be middle class motherfuckers, and when they sitting here, they be talking about what they got, be like, and okay.
So some of their children, they may be like 19, 24, 25.
I drive a Porsche.
Not only that, they'll order you around like as if you didn't have an education, as if you're not a human being. That, like, I'm 40 years old over here. You know, I've lived 40 years. I've read a lot of books, and I've done a lot of technical training. I've done a lot of university, read a lot of books on my own, political theory, all sorts of science books that I read. And also, I'm really good at what I do.
And a lot of this, the empathy and education go hand in hand, because if Americans were educated on foreign policy, you know what I'm saying, and not in a CIA type of way. You know what I'm saying? If we were truly educated on foreign policy, people would treat each other better than what they do. We wouldn't even I don't say illegal aliens because nobody is illegal on fucking Mother Earth. How the fuck is somebody illegal?
I know that's fucked up. Hey, but some of these guys, the white guys, they're like 19 to 25. They come to the workplace, they start giving you orders, as if you hadn't done this shit for 20, 30 years.
Yep.
And they feel like it's okay. They'll just give you orders. Hey, you're darker skin, you look like an illegal immigrant. I'm just gonna tell you what to do. And guess what? And the employers, they're like, okay, you don't know English, so I'm gonna discriminate you. That's why I pay you that much. Okay, you don't have a university degree. That's why I'm gonna discriminate you. Okay, you don't have citizenship. That's why I'm gonna discriminate. That's why I'm not gonna pay you. But guess what? 3 years. Hey, I got a university degree. Hey, I know how to speak fluent English. Hey, I got my papers, my citizenship papers. What are you gonna do now, motherfuckers?
Fire your ass.
What are you gonna do now? You gotta pay me what it's worth. No, because you're Hispanic. We're gonna fucking pay you $20,000 less than we would pay a white guy to college.
Yep.
And that's like, okay, so the system's fucking rigged, man.
Yeah.
And the first thing we gotta take back control of is the resources.
The labor. No, you can't. The labor. Look, listen, bro. We look, we harbor in the little labor that we do have. I mean, the little resources that we do have. It's the labor that we have to put on hold. It's the labor that we have to take back. It's our labor, like you just had explained how is the immigrants, building these golf courses and buildings and they actually out here. It's going to take us to educate one another and stop the labor. You know what I'm saying? Because look, as I say every time, almost every show, 15 people own 80% of our wealth. And I think it's less people than that. You know what I'm saying? So look, we got what we got right now. But if we was just to stop working for these motherfuckers, like if we was just, like, okay, it's gonna get hard, it's gonna be rough. We might not eat. We might have to go and really do some communist shit, socialist shit, and really have to knock on each other's doors and put some food together as a village outside in a big ass pot to feed the whole fucking neighborhood. But in the end, it will be worth it. It will be worth it.
National work stoppage, right?
Yeah, so basically general strike is what he's talking about.
Yeah. And look, you don't need 70%. Look, 70% of Americans are not gonna protest. Too many of us, you know what I'm saying, profit off of y'all destruction, off of y'all labor, off of y'all backs. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of people that you thought that was your friend. When they see them green ducats leave, they're gonna turn it back on you. You know what I'm saying? All these people that was, as you can see, how they doing the kids right now at the border. All the liberals that say, oh, well, Trump got kids in the fucking cages. Where them people at now? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, first of all, it's gonna take for us to hold back our labor. You know what I'm saying? And just work in between each other. That's it. Work with what we have and just ignore the fucking government. Don't pay taxes. Ignore them. Because at the end of the day, if y'all really want to, like, man, it's gonna not only ignore them, y'all gonna really have to be out there with guns. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to really strap up because the police gonna be trying. Nigga, it's gonna get real bad out there because as we can see right now, when people do have enough in America, what do? They riot, they tear up the state. And what do the state do? They send out the police to protect the state. You know what I'm saying? They need the economy to keep rolling. So if we stop, the police gonna be like, nigga, they probably gonna be snatching our ass up. It's gonna be some bullshit. But nigga, we can do this shit, man. Like, motherfuckers just scared. But if enough of us do it, they can't stop us. You know what I'm saying? Like, the problem with Americans is only, 1,000 of us protest at a time. 5,000 in this city and 5,000 in that city. No. Everybody go to Washington. We need 1 million people in Washington. And this is not a march. This is the takeover.
I have a quick question or a survey for all of you guys. If what Rome says, we can get 1 million people in Washington, D.C. I think that the United States has a plan for that. It's called tactical nuke.
Shit, they ain't about to nuke they ain't about to nuke DC. They ain't gonna nuke DC. Man, look, 1 million people, the taxpayers. We are taxpayers, bro. After a while, look, let me explain it to you. 1,000 people protest. You're gonna get your ass beat. 5,000 people protest. You're gonna get gassed. Y'all gonna get your ass beat. 500,000 people protest. They're gonna retweet. They're gonna retweet. They're gonna back off. 1 million people protest. They're gonna be like, okay, well, what y'all want? What do y'all want? They're not gonna nuke money. We are the same people who fund them fucking nukes. You know what I'm saying? And we got people not only from Washington, we got people from Kansas, from Michigan, Pennsylvania, North and South Dakota. We got people from the South, deep South. We are everywhere because we the fucking people. That's how we got to play it, 10 toes down. They think that you playing. They think that you don't value your life because they don't. They don't value your life. They put these laws here. Why are you here? How did you even get over here? Because of these laws. Because of these laws. And what do? They don't even make life better for you. They just say, hey, we gave you a better life. No, you didn't. You gave me another form of slavery. That's what you did. So you only getting paid $3 for some shit that I'll probably be getting paid $10 for some shit a white nigga be getting paid $25 for. But guess what? We all in financial debt, either debt to this, debt to that, debt to society, debt. You know what? I ain't paying shit. How about y'all pay me? Pay me. Because I'm not, there is no negotiating. We know what we need. They know what we need. Why should we go to the table and say, can we please have? You are already giving up your power. When you're asking, there is no asking, we demand. Because this is our money, this is our land. And if we was to hold back our labor, everything stops. Nothing moves. Not the trains, the buses, no more people teaching at the schools. There is nothing that they can do without us.
I think additionally, we should be prepared to stop major commerce routes, railways. It has to be a stoppage of major interstate highways.
But then we gotta get people that we gotta get lobbyists out of politicians. We gotta get money out of politics, because you see how we bail out the airlines? There's people who's paying our politicians to make sure that happens, to make sure that there's a recession, to make sure that there's depression, and to make sure that they get a bailout. They have people for that. The banks, the airlines, all these fucking corporations that should have been privatized. I mean, publicized by now, from all the money the taxpayers then fucking paid off into. But they have people for that now. So we have to go after money in politics. If we was to look, labor first. You know what I'm saying? Once we fucking do the mutual aid thing, take care of one another in each other's neighborhoods, then they're gonna be like, okay, these niggas ain't fucking around this time. What do y'all want? This is no negotiation. We want you gone. There is no meeting us halfway. There is no maybe you only can pass. We only can do lobbies. You know what I'm saying? And locally. No. Get the fuck out of here. Period. That's what we want.
What are we gonna do with the Praetorian Guard?
Kill him. No, I'm playing.
I mean, what are we gonna do with them? There's a whole a series of generations of people that have grown up protecting these rich motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's their only purpose in life, and that's how they can get a marginal better life than all of us.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, what do we have to lose though? What you got to lose?
Honestly, like in my opinion, like to answer this scholar's question, like we gotta go ahead and or at least get prepared, at least help us either get armed or at least get trained, help us, have to do combat, help us have to go ahead and get arms, help us have to go ahead and like get all the ammo and the body armor needed for all those other people that are gonna go fight out there. And like in terms of like those people that are still gonna be trained to go ahead and protect the rich and their property, well fuck it. If we have to go ahead and do what we do, then yeah, I'm not gonna go and say it because obviously Twitter's gonna go ahead and fucking suspend my account again. But yeah.
Yep. No more fucking kumbaya, my lords. We gotta demand, man, because there's only so much time that we have on our hands to get this shit correct. Like
that's why we do what we do at 10 demands.
So it's short demands. No more voting. No more voting. Yes, I said it. No more voting. Fuck it.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's they're gonna do what they want to do. And no matter how many times you yell at them, how many fucking times you call your state representative. No, I ain't calling that bitch. Fuck you and her. Why should I?
Look, the big thing that we're missing is the solidarity from the U.S. population. We have been divided into classes and subclasses and all sorts of races and sub-races and sub-ethnicities and this and that. So that there is no solidarity here.
Don't do that to my hat.
You look at a country like Bolivia, they were able to get all of their Native Americans together and go and vote a Native American president, and that president's doing great things. Without war, without anybody shedding blood. The problem with the United States is that it's non-homogeneous. There's people from all walks of life. And a lot of people in the United States that have come to the United States, some of them are refugees from war, but they were actually the ones that had been hired by the United States, meaning like to be informants, to be like the sellouts, like the Venezuelan sellouts. And then you got your Syrian sellouts. You got your terrorists in the United States that have actually done damage to their own people. So it's hard to get solidarity from people like that have already sold out their own kind.
Shit, I ain't looking for solidarity with them motherfuckers. Look, we gotta educate who we can, and we just gotta get the fuck on. That's it. We gotta keep it moving. I'm not sitting here debating with you on why this is right and what is wrong. Either you know or you don't. I'm getting the fuck on because I don't have time to waste. Hey, baby, don't mess up my hats. My hats cost a lot of money, girl. Well, not that one. That one was like $10, but that one was a lot of money. Yes, that one was a lot of money.
You got a lot of hats.
Yeah, I got a lot of hats. I like hats.
Why?
Because I don't like when my hair not cut, and I don't like cutting my hair for every stream. I'm lazy.
Why don't you cut your hair?
Because I'm lazy.
I want to see.
No.
Yes.
That's why I got the hat on.
Let me see.
Get out of here. Messing up my show, man. Get out of here.
Let me see.
Bro, my hair not even cut.
Let me see.
You just saw it, baby. Get out of here.
No, I'm not getting out of here.
I got a couple more minutes left, and I'm about to come upstairs.
Oh, God, right now.
I'll come up when I'm done. Let's sit down with your brother.
So thank everyone for watching. If you're liking the stream, please like. That helps us out, beat the algorithm. Support the Patreon as well for Hampton Leftists. Only $3 a month. Get the Discord link. Only $3 a month. But anyway, we enjoy your. I was just talking to you guys in comments. Hope you guys enjoying the stream so far. Like I said, I'm just vibing watching the UFC fights too, listening and learning, vibing.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, we just gotta be 10 toes down, whatever. Stop being scared to shed blood because hey, look, the government gonna kill you anyway, dog. Like either they're gonna neglect you with the health care, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna put you in so much debt that you're gonna have a heart attack, like many people do in America. No matter how we look at it, the government is going to be the reason for your death. Straight up. And you might as well go out with a bang. That's how I feel.
I agree. Like, you've seen last night or yesterday, like how, my fucking, I got like suspended, and like now I feel like all left hung and dry, after like doing the stupid ass government job for them. But oh well, like it ain't over though. Like I'm still gonna go ahead and like at least fight for myself, because then that way I can be like back on my grind, and then after that I'll go ahead and like continue to try to help people, like instead of like donating the money to people in need on Cash App or stuff like that,
Yep. And you got to be fearless when you get out here, man. You got to be fearless. You can't have no fear in your heart. You got to be open to talk to everybody, everything that breathes, bro. You got to talk to everybody. You got to, you know what I'm saying, and be open with your communism. Let people know that you are a communist. As soon as they accept the help, be like, oh, why are you doing this? Oh, this is what communists do.
No, I totally agree. Like, back when I was like working at that government job call center, like I told a lot of my coworkers that I'm a communist or a socialist, and then they said like, oh, well, why? And then like, oh, well, this, that, and that. And some people disagree with me, but then that's like, to me, it's like, hey, I don't care if you disagree with me. At least I'll give you like a little seed or a little nugget for you to think about, just to see if you may want to radicalize yourself,
Man, they're gonna fall in line. They're gonna fall in line, because trust me, once communism becomes trendy, the motherfucker's gonna fall in line. Oh, I was wrong. You was right. Oh, it took me so long. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever, nigga. Hurry up and get over here and fight. That's what we. Oh, y'all niggas actually fighting? Yeah. Here's a gun. You know what I'm saying? Just for taking so long, I'm putting your bitch ass front line. You know what I'm saying? Just for doubting us, just for saying that we were so long, I'm putting your bitch ass front line. So you can know firsthand, so you can feel what we have been going through for years now. You know what I'm saying? What we have been doing on the ground for years. You get in the front line, straight up.
Hey guys, I just want to give you some updates on Colombia. A lot of the frontline people there, the frontline protesters, they've had to really protect their eyes, because some of the stuff that it's coming out for riot control is taking people's eyes out. They're shooting rubber bullets that go into your skin and then like embed inside your body, and then you need surgery to take them out. They're using batons that basically can break your leg bones and arm bones. Some of the anti-riot police, they have like knives, and they'll stab you, and then nobody knows how you die. And then they'll also shoot tear gas canisters right on your head. They have something called venom, these venom canisters, and this is all experimental, meaning that it's not being used in the United States yet, because they're experimenting on Colombian, the frontline people in the protests. So like what the Colombian kids, they came up with is they took a 50-gallon steel drum, cut it into two, and made shields to protect themselves, put helmets on, they put gas masks on, like the chemical gas masks on, and then eye protection, and then also gloves, shin guards, like you put groin pads, because when you go out there, you want to come back at the end of the day. You also got to be able to be healthy, because some of these cops will try to outrun you.
And this is why it's important for Americans to stop paying taxes, because we are funding that. That money comes from us. Them weapons came from us. So it's important for us to stop it here. If you don't like the shit that's happening across seas anywhere, name a country. Even if it ain't communist or socialist, name any country. I bet Bread America got his fucking hand in that bitch. I bet Bread. So if you don't like it, stop it here, and I guarantee it's gonna help millions, billions of people across the fucking world.
I just wonder how long do we have to wait? Like the only reason I'm doing what I'm doing, the only reason you doing what you're doing, the lot of reason that a lot of my friends do what they do because we gotta spread the message because people are not ready. I was just covering the Colombia story, and they was ready for a general strike. 73% of the public was ready to general strike when they needed to. We not even close to those numbers. And like Rome said, there's a lot of people that are more than happy with the comfort that they live in America, knowing that they're exploiting other people. Like you tell them that how our capitalist system is upheld by children's slave labor, and then like, what's the alternative? Not that. Fuck that. I don't want my taxes funding that. I don't want my taxes funding bombs. And I'm down. I'm ready. Like, do we need Miami to be under fucking water for people to start protesting? Like, they're literally ignoring climate change. So it's going to happen, Rome. And this is what we've been talking about. It's going to happen. Because what happened when climate change get worse and people will continue to get displaced? Republicans always complain about the migration crisis. What do you think is going to happen when the Middle East and Northern Africa, the sub-Saharan desert, becomes uninhabitable? They always say it's going to be a migration crisis they've never seen before in human history. What do you think is going to happen? The people are going to stand at the border like, oh, I wish you would let us in. No, bro, you're going to see a massive collapse of society, or you're going to see massive death because you're going to have authoritarians that are like, okay, you got these people that try to bust the borders. I'm not even talking about America. I'm talking about Europe too. But you're going to have a lot of people that come from South America because things are going to continue to get more destabilized down there. And then there'll be a giant migration crisis on top of the fact that we're going to have literally giant areas of the world where they rely on fishing culture. They catch fish, and that's a big part of how their economy works. Their economy is going to go to shit. I'm talking about now we're looking at the Pacific Islands and Asia and Japan. They rely on fishing. And now they're saying climate change is getting so bad that a lot of these fishes, they are becoming too acidic to use. So it's like, bro, we were about to see a massive breakdown of the economy because of climate change, and no one talking about it. It's like you guys don't understand. Our last chance to stop this was in 2016, not 2020, 2016. The only way we had a chance if Bernie Sanders defeated Hillary Clinton, and then even then we had a hard fight. But then after Bernie lost to Hillary Clinton, we were fucked. Then when Bernie ran against Joe Biden, we already fucked. But that's our last chance to prevent the worst that's coming. Because you guys don't understand that it's already too late. They already said it's too late. The only thing we can do right now is make sure it's not as bad as it can be if we keep going. So now Bernie lost to Joe Biden. Like, damn, bro, this shit's coming. Like, we talking about revolution, and people think this is just theory, but it's gonna happen. When shit continue to get worse, it's gonna fucking happen because you're going to have a massive collapse of economies. You're going to have literally a migration crisis. And then when you get deeper and deeper, you'd have the water levels going up. You guys know there's a study that showed that scientists underestimated, not overestimated, they underestimated how much the ice on the North Pole and South Pole is melting. Because there's a giant, I reported this on my show before, there was a giant ice wall that they didn't predict was going to crash. It crashed. It was like, bro, what? And then they panic. But once again, do our media talk about this? Nope. So it was on that chance to like make it not as bad. But now we literally at the point where the only way we can get our governments to act is not through the Paris Climate Accord. Like a lot of fucking idiots. They were like, Joe Biden getting back to the Paris Climate Accord. Bro, we've been past that.
Gene, I go to protests up here in Detroit. There's all types of protests that be happening up this motherfucker.
Yeah, I know your army's ready. Like, we got people that are ready, and then people and our grassroots been doing a lot of work. But the thing is, there's not enough people. Like you said, we need 1 million in Washington D.C. Like the George Floyd protest was the largest protest in America ever since the Civil Rights Movement, and even then it wasn't big enough. Like last year, even at the height, we still wasn't anywhere near where we needed to be at in order to enact social change in this corrupt country. Like, we probably need double, triple, or quadruple the numbers that we had last summer in order to really shut this shit down.
Don't hurt yourself. No, ain't no okay. Stop.
Violet said Colombia is disappearing young men again and protesters and trucks. You got, like, this is not a conspiracy. Like, the Ferguson activist and protester was assassinated. A long list of them. Police retaliation is a real thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's constant stories of people who protesters to mysteriously been killed. And once again, this is widely reported in Ferguson. A lot of Black Lives Matter activists and leaders killed after Ferguson. So what they do in Colombia is already happening here. But people pretend that Vladimir Putin is our enemy. You want to talk about fucking Russia to me? We are literally assassinating activists for protesting against police, but you want me to be scared of China. Look over there. Look over there. Not our country. That's what they do.
As soon as you look over there, they're going to shoot you in the head.
People fall for it. That's what we do our show. We want, like, we're not talking about all this stupid shit like TYT, like, oh, look at Syria. We're like, bro, we don't have time. We are the largest explorer of terrorism. We are the number one threat of world peace. And that's not me saying that. That was done by a poll. Yeah. And other people in other countries, they didn't say China, they didn't say Russia, they didn't say North Korea, they said America. Because we are the largest funder of terrorism. And we are funding multiple genocides right now. You literally had the Jin Kung-un for North Korea. He was like, bro, you guys see what's going on in Israel right now? Like, people are criticizing North Korea, but he was literally saying, like, bro, what Israel is doing to Palestinians is nothing compared to, like, what is this? Like, this is crazy. And we are funding that. Joe Biden defending these people. And then we got someone who's even worse than Netanyahu that's about to be the prime minister. We have Rafali Bennett. And he is literally to the right of Benjamin Netanyahu. He said, yo, the Palestinians don't deserve land. We should just take that shit. That's to the right of Benjamin Netanyahu. Because Netanyahu believed that they should be subservient to the Israeli people. Bennett said, yo, they don't deserve land at all. And they resist, they're going to get killed. He one of the people that the United States propped up because they were far right, and then they want us to be scared of Trump. Trump is not as dangerous as these people, because when did Trump ever advocate for genocide? These people are actively advocating for a genocide of the Palestinian people. But they want me to have Trump derangement syndrome. They want me to care about Marjorie Taylor Greene. These are the people you guys are friends with. Kamala Harris love Benjamin Netanyahu. They love Bennett. And these people are about as bad as it gets, as evil as it gets. And it's a shame, because, like, yeah, it's horrible what happened in the Holocaust. That's horrific. And then that's why we got Jewish allies that stand up against the apartheid state of Israel. And then they want to say anyone who criticizes Israel is anti-Semitic. Like, bro, we got Jewish allies who learned from the Holocaust. But the Zionists, they didn't learn from the Holocaust. They were like, all right, we didn't do our own. Like, what the fuck? That's my rant.
Fuck organizing. Just wing this shit. Fuck organize it. Just wing it. You know what need to be done. Go for it. Just shoot for it. Just shoot for it. Just shoot for it. Because the more you organize, the more you try to talk to these people, the more you realize that you don't like these fucking motherfuckers. And the more that y'all grow apart. So, hey, sometimes you just got to get apart and hurry up and just do what you got to do. And then we fight about all the bullshit later. But the more we organize, the more we grow apart. Real shit. Okay, AK Farm Boy, damn, get off Trump dick. And nigga,
yeah, I got him, bro.
He just another puppet too. Nigga, he ain't running shit.
Like how can you type that shit and not be embarrassed, bro? He like Trump. Like, bro, you cheering for another motherfucker who don't know you exist. He don't care about you. He thinks you're an idiot. Like, bro, Trump thinks his fans are idiots. He open about this. He was mocking it like his redneck conservative.
Obama do too.
All of them do. So you cheering for Trump, like, bro, he don't care about you. He don't give a fuck about you. He scammed his entire bro in the middle of a pandemic. He was scamming his own supporters to pay his legal fees. Like, in the middle of a pandemic, people are literally going homeless. People are dying, and he was like, "Hey, yo, if you donate to me, we fight and make sure they don't steal the election." And then he took that money and then he used it to pay his legal fees. He heisting you, and you still cheering for Trump. What kind of fucking beta are you? Like, bro, I'm mad at AOC because she was caught funding corporate Democrats, and the left was like, "Fuck you, bro." Trump is literally caught using your money to pay his fees, literally propping up his business. You still like him? You're a cuck. What the fuck? Like, I got no respect.
That's all the time we got, man.
Let's wrap this up. This was fun though. That's fun. That's a good way to end it. Plug your tour, Ron.
Yeah, I gotta get back to these kids, but shit, y'all need to, you know what I'm saying, join me on the tour for the poor. I'm heading to Seattle. I'm trying to do Washington DC right after Seattle, and then right after Washington DC, I'm doing North Cal, South Cal, and New Mexico, and then I'm probably gonna be wrapping around back up to hopefully New Jersey, New York, et cetera, et cetera. You know, I'm just gonna try to wrap around the outskirts of America. I'll probably end up skipping over Texas. I don't know yet. I might end up doing Texas in the winter. So we have to see about that. But yeah, y'all can find me on Twitter on Holy Rome. I do this every month. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there the 4th. I'll be there on the 4th of July downtown Seattle. What is it called? Yvette? I don't know. I've never been there. I think it's called Yvette, something like that. But I'll be downtown. Be one of the only niggas with a whole bunch of shit throwing that shit to people. So catch me out there. If you want to contribute, I got my Cash App, PayPal, all that shit up there on my Twitter. Again, that's Unholy Rome. You can follow me on there. Shit, that's all I've been doing lately. I'm just trying to help some people and put communism back on the ground, give it the facelift that it need in America, because you know these boomers. Yeah, I think so. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's the time. Ever. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Somebody about to get mad at me.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the bell. We upload every day, and tomorrow I'm gonna have. I told you guys I'm a co-founder of 10 Demands. Please Abolition Group, like Ron said. You guys you guys need to stop protesting without asking for shit, and that's the point of 10 Demands. Like, we're not protesting without asking for shit.
Look, Jing is a naysayer. I understand you're scared. I understand it's scary. Stop it. Stop it. Look, you don't have to organize. No, you don't. What happens when you organize? Look how many times these people done sold y'all out. From the Lincoln Project, fucking Sunrise Movement, DSA, all these motherfuckers. We already know what the fuck we need. Why will we organize when we already know the demands? Everybody need the same shit that we need. Just go out there and fight. Wing it, and people will fucking follow your lead once you really start leading.
My point is the outside game is there.
We're gonna organize. We have to organize with who? On what? Y'all motherfuckers don't even like people. Y'all don't want to talk to right wingers, left. You know what I'm saying? People that's too.
That's the point.
Left. Who are you gonna fucking organize with? Really? You're gonna organize with the bourgeois motherfuckers? Who are you gonna organize with? Sometimes you just have to really wing it in order for people to fucking follow your lead, man. Sometimes you're just gonna have to throw the first blow in order for the fight to start. That's how it's gonna start. That's how it's gonna organize with what, and then what? Somebody's gonna be looking for clout. Somebody's gonna sell out to these fucking lobbyists. Who's gonna sell out to a party? Now we organized, and now we're endorsing the next fucking Democratic presidential candidate. Fuck out of here. What is your demands? Your demands are my demands, right? Your demands are my demands. Get out there and fight. Fucking organize with these motherfuckers. You ain't gotta. And sometimes it's best to keep your circle small. It's best to fight with just a handful of motherfuckers. Because then your fucking foundation is stronger. Your foundation is stronger, and then you grow. But don't fucking sit here wasting your time 2, 3, 4 years organizing to get some type of organization off the ground. Then now you need money, and now you need sponsors, and all these people coming in and throwing money at you. And next thing you know, you sold the fuck out before you knew it. Yeah, that's great. The blocking the roads and all that shit, that's great. But we need to fucking amp that shit. Amp it up. Because it obviously didn't work. Because they are waiting for us to do some shit like that. They got laws for shit like that now. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Florida. People can kill protesters. They ready. Are you ready? So next time you get out there and try to block some traffic, Matt Gaetz said, hey, run their ass over. Then what? then it's gonna take you. Then that's what's gonna take to show that I'm right. That you gotta fucking stand up. That you gotta be willing to die. That you gotta just get out there and fight. Like honestly, who or the fuck you gonna organize with?
Let me just say this: the only what I'm interested in organizing is strikes, and that's it.
I mean, just wing
like
it.
that's
take
it.
your people, take your followers, and get outside. Get outside, make demands. When your neighbors see it, they can be like, "Oh shit, that's Gene. Yeah, nigga, it's me. Come out here. What you fighting for? Everything."
Because people don't understand how bad the problem we just lived through the biggest heist of all time. The last year, we've seen a massive amount of wealth stolen from us from the billionaire class. The working class literally tanked while billionaires made trillions, $5 trillion. That's the last number I saw. They stole our wealth. And now they're waging a class war against us, trying to cut unemployment benefits so workers don't have any leverage to fight for increased wages. So there's a class war. And have Joe Biden laying out. We need to treat this like it's a class war. So that's why I want to organize fight. Like what I don't want. I'm tired of is like let's organize this, get this motherfucker elected. Then what? So let's organize a strike. Let's actually put pressure on capitalism and let's make the ruling class bend. That's the only way we can do it. That's what we got to sell to people. Right?
Get out there every day. Get out there every day. Mutual aid. Preach. Talk. Teach. Listen. Learn. That's it. That's it. You don't need an organization, a corporation, a nonprofit behind you. All you need is your people and your community. Those are the strongest people. Those are the strongest people. Get to the people who don't vote. Get to the people who don't like politicians. Get to the people who don't give a fuck about tomorrow. That's it. That's what I do. I just go and talk to niggas, and niggas be like, you know what? I'm ready. Anytime we ready. So now when we go out and protest, niggas be strapped up because we know the police strapped up. We know the police ready to kill a nigga. Eye for eye. Eye for eye. Where the bullet come from? Nobody know. Because we all going down. But y'all niggas got to be serious about this shit, man. You think you go out there, like people, a lot of people think you about to do sit at home general strikes and shit like that. Yeah, that sounds fun, but that's not reality. That's not reality. You need to take back your labor. You need to organize in your fucking in your community, mutual aid, throw around that same $5 that y'all been doing. Y'all need to really make this shit like a village. Y'all need to make city neighborhoods like villages. Third world villages again, and really depend on one another and tell the motherfuckers like, hey, okay, we're listening, bitch. We want everything. This is a stick up. You know what I'm saying? Ha ha ha, stick up, nigga. But all right, man, I gotta head out.
Thank everyone for watching. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. We check our video.
Hampton Left, man. Don't subscribe to my page. I don't really come on this bitch. I don't really come on this bitch. Subscribe to Hampton Left. Subscribe to Nick shit, Jackie shit, RJ shit. I really don't even do this shit, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Don't look forward to me being on YouTube every day. I don't do this. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's why I bring you on.
Yeah. We will lose against the U.S. government. Yeah. That's what they all say. I already broke down how we can beat the military, but you know, people they hear what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because the military ain't about to kill all of us.